BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
You've gotta be careful or you'll wind up back in the box. We're back in the box. It's a quote from Head, the best film ever made. Oh, what does he want? What does he want? Yeah, not today, thank you, Adam. Yeah, not today, Adam.
Right.
Oh, it's like having a little pet in a pocket.
Yeah, you talk.
Yeah, not today, Adam.
Oh.
It's Nasty Adam, everybody.
Did I?
I've actually found a use for him. It's this.
You've got a pic.
Oh, Adam.
I'm in one.
Chris, can we do a whole 3 hours of this?
Never.
Can we? Because it's on his phone bill. I've got the done button, so we're covered. It's on. If you haven't listened to the show before, Nasty Adam is a man who wants to train as a dentist. He hates me because of a show I did on Sky a long, long time ago. I don't even remember it. And he hates me so much, he's going to train as a dentist so that he can pull my teeth out in an excruciating, painful way. That was what he wanted to do, wasn't it?
Orthodontist or just normal dentist?
I think just normal dentist is the thing. So that's Nasty Adam. He's obviously remembered the phone number, which is it's always entertaining. If he calls in again, I've got some music that we can play underneath him to make it a little bit more entertaining. Speaking of good music, let's have line 7. You're on the wireless. Oh, I've got to listen to that CD. And the Beatles are the best band. Here we go. Everything you want, and you're like a dream, and you can't see me. You can't see me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bird is green. What a great song. Thank you for that, Beatles. 0870 90 90 973. We like to start the show in the week with calls going straight to air. There is a 7-second delay, so don't swear and don't be libelous, because we will dump it and we will cut you off and stop you from calling. We have a long list of people who are now banned, not just from this show, but from the station. Hey, isn't Groupwise supposed to be down this evening from 7?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, it's working.
It's having downtime.
It's having downtime. The email system is having downtime, but it's certainly up at the moment. 3, you're on the wireless. OK, thank you. 7, you're on the wireless.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
I say, what an absolutely spiffing little song that was. I was trying to find... Am I trying to find this?
I said, shut up your mouth and open your brain and listen to... Meow, 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 meow.
Where's the one of Clive singing that? I can never find it, and it is fantastic.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Oh, it's chilly, eh? Wasn't it chilly today? Are you using both of those scarves? Can I have one of them, please?
No, but you can have this glove.
All right, give me the glove. Where's the Oh, is this it? Oh no, he's done that one. I always can never find it when I want it. Oh well. The moment has passed like 3 minutes ago. So Oh, it's chilly.
When we finally...
Helen, can I borrow one of your hats, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, it's so cold.
Stop playing with that snowman.
That ain't no snowman. Hang on, is this it? No, this isn't it. No.
But what was the year?
I can't find it. Let's go to 3. You're on... Oh, no, I've not pressed the button. 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian, are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. No, I've ditched the internet. I'm giving up the internet.
No, that's not possible. You know, there's Ian Lee. There's quite a few Ian Lee appreciation societies on Facebook.
Well, and may I wish them the very, very best of luck, but I'm certainly not on it.
No, we should. I mean,
I'm not. I've just closed my MySpace account.
Have you?
Yeah, it's the devil's work, man. It's the devil's work. I tell thee of that. 0870 90 90 973. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
You could get Adam with a bit of clever fader use. You could select different bits of his wordage and put a really good sentence together that makes him sound like he likes you, and really annoy him.
Oh, that would annoy him if I edited his voice so that he was saying good things about me and that he wanted to be a friendly dentist. Well, I'm sure he'll call in. Keep listening. Nasty Adam, bound. The thing is, if he starts calling in at the top of the show, you know that he's just going to keep hitting that redial. Oh, I've decided to come into the show without any bits of paper anymore, but I must write something down. Crappy washing machine people who have naffed me off a lot today and over the last 5 weeks.
What are you writing?
It's a topic for the show today. Crappy washing machine people who have naffed me off a lot today and over the last 5 weeks to... hang on. So I naffed them off to the point where the woman went "Ugh!" and put the phone down. That's the topic of the show tonight. That's what we're doing later on in the show. Let's go to... not today, thank you, Adam.
del signor Merdalis.
Oh.
Lasciare qualche messaggio, parlate dopo il signore. Grazie e a risentirci. Ciao, merda, basta buttarda, vaffanculo.
Okay, thank you for that. I'd suspect a little naughty swear got out there, but it's in foreign, so... El Ofcomo no can sue us. Is that what they're called, the foreign Ofcom? El Ofcomo no? I think so. Or that's their collaboration with a Japanese artist. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian Lee, how are you?
I'm fine.
Ian, you know when they finish your contract in December?
Well, it's not quite in December, but yes.
Don't worry about it. Just tell us where you're going to be, and I'll be there. So don't worry about LBC.
Well, I'm here until May.
Oh, all right, then. Well, once you finish there, just tell me where you're going to be.
Okay. Well, I can't give away too much, but there is a radio station in Slough, so maybe you should be tuning your dial there in May 2008.
Nice one, pal.
Good lad.
Later.
He knows what is going on there. Let's go to 6, you're on the wireless.
Bob's got the same problem. He's got one as well, and his little knob in the middle isn't functioning as well as it should be.
Yeah, it's terrible when that happens.
Okay, that's Clive Bull saying knob there. I've got the Clive Bulls again. Can you believe it? I have got the Clive Bulls again. Something's going on. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Did you print it out and read it on the plane to America?
Oh, do you know what? I've got a horrible feeling I may have deleted it by mistake.
Really?
Yeah, all of my emails got deleted by me.
Nice.
Oh, what's going on? Can they not hear me in the regions, Chris?
No, I'm just grassing you up because you went too quiet, and I have to send an email to Rob.
I didn't go too quiet.
You went too quiet.
I was... So, hang on, you're saying that I can't talk like this whilst I'm writing stuff down. You said I can't do that?
I'm saying just up it a little.
No, it's dramatic effect. It's depth. I'm adding depth.
Yeah.
Yes, Lurkio.
Yeah, you're involved, man. Do you want me to call you back in a while or something?
Yeah.
Have your doings with Chris and I'll call you back.
Okay, thank you. I'm adding depth. It's light and shade.
In the regions, you're adding silence.
Well, the regions can get stuffed. Ken Bruce has a headset, which means he can't move away from the microphone, so he's constantly at the same level. Isn't that would be rubbish, because you need to be able to do that.
What?
So you can go, "Oi, come over," you know, so you can do all that stuff.
What, he's, like, chained to the desk?
He's chained to the desk.
What's your problem?
I've got... Adam, I've got some music for you.
Listen!
Yeah, okay, hang on a second, Adam, it's Nasty Adam, he's back. There we go, I've got some music for him. Maybe, this will... Yeah, okay, Adam, I've got some music for you. This might chill you out a little bit.
Obviously.
Away you go, Adam. Away you go, Adam. Oh, he's bottled it. Oh, he's a bottler.
What was it, mate? You're the one who's a baller. A 5 pence.
Go on, Adam. Adam! He's quite a nasty threat, but I've got no idea what he's saying. Adam! Don't bottle it, Adam! Come on, Adam!
Put the music down, you twat.
He can say Pratt. Pratt's all right. No, the music's staying, Adam.
That's because...
But you're not. Oh, dear. This music's brilliant. Verinda sent that in. Turns out he doesn't know what he's talking about. OK, it's time for this. Who have we got this evening?
Well, who would you like?
I'd like Will Garron.
Oh, you might be unlucky then.
Are you here all night? Is that Alan Joyce? Oh, you are a cheeky little monkey.
No, I've saved something extra special for you after 8 o'clock. Karen Mercer.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can hear you, you big mouth. And she's not anywhere near a microphone. That's actually her shouting up 2 flights of stairs through 4 soundproof doors.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Yes. Call's going straight to Airline 6, you're on the wireless.
I want to eat a kangaroo because I hungry am. I want to eat some cake for tea and scrambled eggs and ham. It's time to phone in Triple M and sing a jolly song. I've only just composed.
That's fantastic, that is.
To end this little song, I've only
so it's not finished then.
Composed these words to end this little song.
Okay, end this little song. Done. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Vinny.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That didn't sound like you.
Well, it is me. It doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, you've only been away for 1 day and already someone's made a fake MySpace.
Of course they have.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I kept my MySpace address, so that people would know that was me.
It's still the real Iain Lee.
Oh, right.
But the Ian is spelled I-A.
Oh, well. Hey, you know, people are going to do that. That's groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard the thing I sent you on MP3?
No, I didn't listen to it.
Wait, did you delete it again?
Yeah, I deleted it.
Why?
I couldn't be bothered to listen to any rubbish music you sent me.
Yeah, I know. This music's the best thing I ever heard on your radio station. Hello? Can I speak to line 3?
0870 90 90 973. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Iain, welcome back. like Ask Anthony, there'll be 2 questions from Mr. Iain Lee and a new feature. Hopefully you'll listen. Reach you soon, Ian.
It's a joke about a purple ferret. Hello? Hello?
Talk Sport are looking. Have a
Yeah. I've got my dinner now. I'm going.
Oh, go on this G-man.
I think the music stopped, love. I leave. Now time for mashup.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my... Hello? Hello, it's G-Man. Well on, G-Man. Yeah, what's going on, geezer? Yeah, man. Hold on, bro. Hello?
Idiot. Hello? Yeah, man.
Hello? Who's calling me an idiot?
Oh, is that London?
You idiot.
Am I on radio to London?
Crazy like that. How many people are on the line?
Hello?
Like 7.
I'm speaking to people in London.
Hello?
Oh, I've had a phone call. I've in London before.
Like 10 people on the line.
Listen, you really on the
You're on the line.
I'm on the radio to London. Can you hear me?
Lyrics on there.
Iain Lee Ross, where did they request for everybody comes back? That's my Facebook. Appreciation Society to Iain Lee. I'd like to thank
The lyrics on there.
everyone else for the moment. We know who you are, Iain. Hopefully it's spreading.
Over the African drum.
Listen to Iain Lee. 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 Listen to Iain Lee.
Number 9. Number 9.
And there's a nice little tribute to the Beatles at the end there. That was a lovely psychedelic mess. Let's try line 4, you're on the wireless.
Ooh, Marga.
Yes, everyone's chosen to sing to the Samoan music, which is very, very nice. 6, you're on the wireless.
See you next Tuesday, Steve Allen.
Wait, is Steve doing a show on Tuesday? I do hope so. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Stop. Valentine.
Okay. Yes, line 7.
Fantastic. That was brilliant, Ian. I hope was everyone all the names involved in that, because I was doing the listen to Iain Lee in the background there.
Good lad, well done. It's very exciting. Oh, we've got to say, we've got lots of stuff coming up in the future. We'll mention that after 7:30. Got guests and stuff coming up. A guest coming up, but one of my heroes. Hopefully, if we can sort it out. Yes, line 7. You're on the wireless.
Dragging me, it's Iain Lee. Quick shot.
Thank you. Line 4. You're on the wireless. Hello? Yes? 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 Goodbye. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, are you in London?
Yes?
Are you in London?
I'm in London, yes.
My mum said I'd never speak to anyone. You're really in London?
I'm actually in London, yes.
Mum, I told you I'd get through. My mum said I'd never ever get through.
It can happen. Dreams can come true. Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless. No, I know where that one goes. It's a very clever edit that we can't possibly play on the radio, but thank you for that. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Hello? Lovely, thank you. Let's take a couple more. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Kevin, my fruit bat, has a large collection of Indian pornography.
Wow, fantastic. 7, you're on the wireless.
It's just delicious insanity.
Thank you. And let's take one more for luck. Let's go to line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, how you doing?
I'm good, I only got 20 seconds.
Oh, right. You know what I just did? My sat-nav went crazy, so I decided to follow this black cab, and I went into a dead end.
You went into a dead end?
Yeah.
That's the craziest story we've ever had on the... OK, if you're calling in now, you'll speak to my producer Chris, who'll take your details and then call you back. 0870 90 90 973.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
So I'm still jet lagged. I've missed the window of opportunity to get back into London time, so I'm going to spend the rest of my life in Las Vegas time. I don't see any way around it. I'm constantly, forever, going to be 8 hours behind everything else in terms of sleeping and stuff like that. So I couldn't sleep last night. So I watched the telly, and I watched I watched an hour of the worst film I have ever seen, and I was watching it thinking, this is awful. It's badly acted. It's badly directed.
Was it Lethal Weapon 2?
No, it wasn't Lethal Weapon 2, although I did watch a good 20 minutes of that. Was that what it was? I thought it was Predator or something. It was Lethal Weapon 2, was it? Okay. I didn't see Mel Gibson. You see that? Was he in Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
I saw... who's the fellow in it? Danny Wallace. Not Danny Wallace. He's
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. I saw a bit of that, and I thought it was Predator, too.
Danny Glover used to call in.
He did used to call in. Well, if he's listening, 0870 90 90 Nice. No, it wasn't. I was in bed, and this film was so bad. I couldn't stop watching because it was so bad. Maybe Baby. It's got Hugh Laurie in, written by Ben Elton. It's such guff. So Hugh Laurie plays it's so up its own backside. Hugh Laurie. Am I speaking loud enough so we don't lose the regions? Have I got that now?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hugh Laurie plays a screenwriter who's writing a film. Hugh Laurie has got this woman, this wife, and they can't have a baby. And he's written a film about a couple that can't have a baby.
What, in the film?
In the film.
That's confusing.
Exactly. And so in the film, they're making the film, and she comes in, this is where I turned on, she comes in and sees them filming a bit about them not being able to have a baby, and she goes, I hate you, I hope you die, I never want to see you again.
Didn't he tell her?
Well, I guess not. I guess you would think yourself, by the way, you know that script I've written, I'm making it into film, it's about people who can't have babies, sorry. I think there may have been something that she said was in the film. That was what she stumbled in on. And so she runs out, and he's got short hair and stuff, because he's Hugh Laurie.
Does he have a gun?
No, he didn't have a gun. A gun would have made it wicked. If he'd have walked around with a gun, he didn't. He had a basset hound. So he's... So then suddenly there's a time shift, and suddenly he's got really long hair and a beard, and because he's been on his own for a long time.
Was there a time machine?
No, there was no time machine. They just cut a year. They cut a year out of the film, and so he's got long hair, and then suddenly she's with someone else, but she's now pregnant, and then there's the premiere of the film, and she goes, "Oh, I quite liked it." He goes, "Oh, thanks." And then he turns up at her house drunk with the basset hound, and it's just the worst film I've ever seen in my life. And then when he says, "I'm going to be in the park every day I'm going to be in the park."
What's he doing in the park?
Well, you don't know. Well, you do know. He was sitting on a bench waiting for her. Then one day she turns up. She's pregnant with another man's baby. He says, "I will look after the baby. Take me back. I'll look after the baby." She says, "But you didn't want a baby, and it's not your baby anyway." He says, "Don't worry, maybe baby." He doesn't say that, but he probably did it. So maybe baby, and then I'm assuming they get together. Oh, he goes and gets the bit I turned off. The bit I thought this is too tedious was when he goes to get his wig cut. And I thought I can't watch this anymore. It was the worst.
Can't be as bad as his last one, that Notting Hill.
What? Who did I say was in it?
Hugh.
There's Hugh Laurie's in it. I said that. I said Hugh Laurie, didn't I? Did say Hugh Laurie, didn't I? Thank you, Helen. Helen's it. You're thinking of Hugh Grant, you idiot. That wasn't...
Who?
Laurie. From, A Bit of Frying House. It's him. The American dude.
Is he the fat one?
No! No, that's Robbie Coltrane's. Anyway, it was the worst film I've ever seen in my life. But I watched an hour of it, because I thought I was in Las Vegas. If anybody... okay, here's the challenge for you. If anybody can phone in and genuinely say, yes, Ian, Maybe Baby is one of my top 3 films of all time. Top 5 films of all time.
And Lethal Weapon 2.
No, forget Lethal Weapon 2. That's nothing to do with this. If anyone can phone in and say, Ian, Maybe Baby is in my top 5 films of all time. I just can't get enough of it. Well, I'd like to talk to you. 0870 90 90 973. I've got the Clive Balls again. I think that someone is trying to poison me. I genuinely believe that someone is out there trying to kill me. And if anyone actually record... Oh, Crime Watch is on tonight. So we're going to get no calls from 9 o'clock, but I've set the Sky Plus. For the first time in Crime Watch's history, I've remembered to tape it, so we're sorted. Let's... Oh, hang on, the phones have gone mental. That's either because they didn't know that Crime Watch was on, or they're big fans of Maybe Baby. John, are you a fan of Maybe Baby?
Nah, no way.
Have you seen it?
I have.
Did you go to the pictures and see it?
Acting.
Well, the acting's really, really wooden and awkward.
It is, definitely.
Anyway, John, what can I do for thee?
Yeah, my son called me while I was at work, and I'm very overexcited now. One of my goldfishes laid eggs. He's saying about 6 to 70. So I just want to know, I know the pet shops are all closed. Anyone listening, how can I separate all those eggs? Because
6 or 70?
That's what he's saying. So I'm going up
6
now.
or 70?
No, 60 to 70.
Eggs? The goldfish...
Eggs.
Do they lay eggs?
One of my goldfish, a big goldfish, laid eggs.
It laid eggs?
Yep. And I'm really excited now. I can't wait to get home.
So what do you want to know?
Well, anyone out there listening, how can I separate those eggs from the fishes? Because once they breed, the fishes are going to eat them, eat those small ones.
The fish are going to eat the eggs?
Yeah, well, not the eggs. When they come out, when they're born, they will eat the small ones.
No, they won't, will they?
They do. That's what they do.
The fish... Well, then how do fish... what's the word? What's the word? Not procreate, it's...
Do it?
No, not how... Well, yeah, how do fish do it? That isn't what I was going to ask, but how do they do it?
I'd like to know that. I don't know.
It's done externally, I think. I don't think they have... I think it's all done externally. But so... Yeah. But if the fish are going to eat the baby fish, then fish would never live.
Yeah, what my daughter read in the internet is just once they are born,
yes.
After 2 to 3 weeks, separated from the big fishes, they don't eat them anymore.
Can't you just put them into like another bowl, a goldfish bowl? You're going to have 60 fish.
I don't know. Well, maybe.
Maybe Baby.
I'm really excited. I don't know.
You really are excited, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Are you thinking because you can sell them for 50 pence each? That's 30 quid.
No way I'll sell them. No way.
You'll
17 fishes.
You can't keep 60 fish.
I know. It's fun.
Where's
They're lovely.
I had a goldfish at once. I had 2 goldfish and they died.
Yeah.
Okay, well, John, if anyone knows the answer to that, then maybe they'll call in.
Lovely.
Thank you, John.
Thanks so much. Thanks.
Good lad. There we go. Okay, well, he's really excited. He's got 60 baby fishes on the way. How long does it take for a baby fish to hatch? James, you've called in about the baby fish, have you?
Weirdly enough, I do know the answer to that.
Sorry, you do?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Do you want to know? What happens is, you can't separate them from the water. In fact, they're probably still attached to the fish as they're swimming around at the moment. It's like frog spawn. They produce about 60 to 70.
Yeah.
Nature has learned over the years, through evolution, that obviously the eggs are very vulnerable, and for the first week they tend to get eaten and separated. So they produce about 60 or 70, so then the ratio of them surviving is about... You'll probably be looking to get 4 or 5 little fishies out of that.
Oh, you're joking.
And then about 2 or 3 will probably grow up to be proper fishies. But no, you must leave him in the water and don't get upset. The little girl's going to get really upset, though. He's going to have to explain to her that maybe only 6 of them are real and the rest are all Rice Krispies or something.
Oh, that's hideous.
I know.
How do you know that?
Because my half-brother, the stupid story, used to keep snakes and fish, and I've seen it before, and it's the first question you ask when you see all those eggs. It's like, what are we going to do with 70 fish?
Yeah. How do fish do it?
It's like two planes refuelling, like, you know, two Boeings in midair.
Yeah, wicked.
They
So has a fish got an extendable ding-dang?
they have, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never seen a fish's ding-dang.
If Chris was around, they might get moisturised.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Sorry.
Yes, I was. Do you know what? I'm not feeling top form today. I've got. It's like.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
mate.
Go on then.
You sound not like you're bunged up, but if you were bunged up, you wouldn't feel 100%. That's how you sound, if you know what I mean. You sound a bit, you know.
I'm not bummed up.
No, but not bummed up.
Bunged up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you don't sound 100%, mate. To be honest.
I'm a little bit. I've got a dicky tummy. I'm tired. I didn't get to sleep till like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then I had to be up at 9.
Yeah,
So-
it's your body clock, mate, isn't it?
I've missed the window of opportunity. I'm never going to catch up. So I'm a little bit dazed. And I thought, when you were talking then, I thought of something really good and pertinent to... I can't even think of words. I nearly said poignant then. I thought of something really pertinent to say to you, and it's completely gone from my mind.
That is the Triple M syndrome I was trying to tell you about.
Okay, yes.
Before you get a chance to say it, the conversation's moved on to something else,
Yeah.
and you've forgotten it.
Right, I'm going to take notes, because I need to take notes today, because I'm not really on top form, so let's...
Why don't you just get us loyal listeners to take over for you?
All right, go on then.
What I was going to say, you know that music?
Oh, yeah, the Samoan music.
You're going to kick yourself, because I know that you think the WWE's a bit of a joke, but Verinda has stolen that off the latest WWE wrestling CD. That's Umarga's music.
So hang on. He sent it in saying, this is Samoan music, those Samoans are really groovy, but really, it's wrestling music, those wrestlers are really groovy.
Well, to be fair, as well as the guy who plays Umarga is the Rock's cousin, and they are actually Samoan in origin, and they do actually practice. He has actually got real Samoan tattoos on his face, but he is just a guy in America, and he pretends to talk like, but really he's just a guy from New York.
Next he'll be sending in the Ass Man's music. Have you heard that?
The Ass Man.
Yeah, that's from wrestling from about 10 years ago. I don't think I can...
It's Billy Gunn you're on about.
Is
I'm
that...
the Ass Man.
Yes, the fella. Yeah, that's his song. I'm an ass man. That's the song.
Yeah, he's old and decrepit now and can't wrestle at all.
Well, James, listen, thank you for grassing up Vinny. Next time I see him, he's going to get a dead arm.
Yeah, he probably copyrighted infringement like loads of different times, and WWE's lawyers are so vicious. You've probably had it, mate.
James, thank you for the warning. For the last time this evening, before he naffs off and gives us the substandard Karen Mercer, it's Alan Joyce.
Delays on the M40.
Alrighty. Ooh, something to talk. Well, good conversations when I'm telling stories. Why haven't they used any of the ones I recorded for that?
They were rubbish.
They were rubbish. We should record some more.
All right.
I think a good conversation... Record this. Record this in this Chris Lowry. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. Be with you in a minute, Anthony.
Yeah,
Just recording a trail.
Great, go ahead.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm not going to start.
Right, no, you have to shut up.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry.
You shut up, both of you. I think a good... what do I think a good conversation is? I don't actually know.
Good chitty chat.
I think a good conversation is a good chitty chat on the radio. That's good. Okay, that's one. We'll do another one, Anthony, all right?
Yeah, sure.
I think a good conversation is James O'Brien shutting up. You can't say it's rude, isn't it?
But that's not a conversation, is it?
No, it's not a conversation. God, him and Anna Raven made it sound really easy.
Do one more, Ian.
What makes a good conversation, Anthony?
I don't know, I'm just trying to think one for you to say.
Okay, here's one. I don't know what makes a good conversation. I'm just trying to think.
Quality.
Is that all right? That's a good one, I think, because it's true. It's from the... Antonio?
Good evening.
What makes a good conversation?
Me talking, you listening.
Okay, shall I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, that might make me sound a bit arrogant.
Well, you are.
Okay. I think a good conversation is me talking and you listening.
You can't use that one.
Why?
That's Valen's.
Has Valen got that one?
Yeah.
Oh, Antonio, Valen's done that one. All right, I got one.
I got one.
Go on, Chris.
Oh.
Right, I'll do mine first, then Chris, then Helen. I think a good conversation is Valen talking and me sleeping. It's a good one. Chris, go on.
I think a good conversation is like when you're talking and stuff like, but you don't realise you're actually having a conversation. You're not aware of it.
How could you not realise you're having a conversation?
Well, you know, you're not aware of it. You're just talking.
But you would know you're having a conversation because you're talking.
But you're not thinking in your head, oh, look, I'm having a conversation.
Well, you wouldn't think it in your head, but you'd know it.
He's right.
But you wouldn't be aware of it.
What's that, Antonio?
I said he's right. I know what you mean.
You were saying, what does Chris mean?
Like, you know, when you're having a conversation and, like, imagine you're like, with a girl, yeah, and you think, oh, I'm going to have a conversation. Then it doesn't happen. But when it naturally happens and you don't know you're actually having a conversation, then it's a good conversation.
Or boy.
Or a boy, yeah. All right, Ellen, what's your one?
I think a good conversation is using interesting words. What's wrong with that?
The regions have gone.
You should have, yeah, the regions.
The regions haven't gone.
You should have highlighted that by using an interesting word.
But you didn't.
I haven't got one.
Serendipity.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what serendipity means, but it's my favourite word. Go on.
An interesting conversation is using oh, hang on, sorry. How does it start again?
I think an interesting conversation.
I think an interesting conversation is using interesting words like serendipity.
I meant using context.
You can't just say serendipity.
Well, what does it mean?
I don't know what it means. It's my favourite sounding word. Well, we've got a few there. Send those off to Chris Lowry.
Hang on, let me press stop.
Stop.
What shall I call that, Chris?
Good conversation.
Nice one, brilliant. Thank you for that. Right, Anthony, what can I do for you?
Ian, I've got two questions for you from two people.
Okay, so you want to do a bit of Ask Anthony?
You don't have to do music.
I'm going to have to use different music today because we've lost the Hawaii 5-0, so I'm going to use this.
Okay, question for you.
It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
Yeah, we've got a question for Ian from Steve. Would Ian swap Castle Grayskull and a European Cup shiny for his Megatrope?
What?
That's from Steve.
Right.
And next one is, this is from Whitney. Why has there been no best bits of Ian Lee since 28th of May? It's not available on MB website or iTunes.
Right, there's no best of Ian Lee?
No. That's what he says.
Right.
And the first one as well, Ian.
Well, I've got to answer them?
Yeah.
No, that's not... Whoa! That's not how Ask Anthony works.
I know, but that's the question.
What was the first one?
Would Ian swap, I don't know what he's on about, Castle Grayskull and the European Cup shiny for his Megatrope?
Would I swap Castle Grayskull and the European Cup shiny for what?
A Megatrope.
A Megatrope?
Do you know what he's going for Megatrope?
I would not swap Castle Grayskull or a European Cup shiny for anything.
Okay, there's your answer, Steve.
And the second question, I don't know.
You don't know, okay.
Well, thank you for that, Anthony.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes in. I'm going to be stopping Ask Anthony for a little while.
Oh, okay, we're going to stop Ask Anthony. Good idea.
Because I'm doing my website.
Yeah.
And then, happy birthday to Katie from the...
What?
Happy birthday to Katie from Surrey.
Happy birthday for what?
Happy birthday to Katie from Surrey. She's 15 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Katie.
Cheers, Ian.
Thank you, Anthony.
Bye-bye.
Good lad. Antonio.
Hey.
Yes?
Yes, you gave me 20 seconds to say what I've got to say.
Yeah?
But, you know, like, I'm not here to stay. First of all...
Well, I can't understand what anyone is saying this evening.
First of all, I'm going to pick up all the ladies looking slender and fine. Oh, mine. You can't give me no deadline. Give me 29, and I'll tell you what I've got to say.
You're standing up for all the ladies looking slender and fine.
No, I want to big up all the ladies looking
I bet you want to big them all up, and I bet they're not interested in you bigging them up.
Why? I've been driving around central London today, and it's beautiful weather, and it's just been the most amazing day. Even though I've been stuck in traffic, it's just great.
Okay.
I was thinking of moving away, and I'm still disappointed with you not bringing back my camel.
But I tell you, I'm going to cut you off for being mental. There we go. I don't know what's going on here. Okie dokie. 0870 90 90 973. Alan?
Good evening.
Good evening, Alan.
Yeah, a couple of things.
Yes.
First of all, I'm not surprised that Virinder's nicked the music off of the wrestling thing, because he comes across as type of bloke who'd like to watch grown men wrestle.
Yeah, yes, yes.
And secondly, that Maybe Baby, I think you're confused with another film. The one with the huge lorry, that's Convoy.
Right, okay, yes, right, thank you. Right, come on, we're going to do some adverts, and when we come back, we're just going to do it. Julia?
Yeah?
Well, are you going to do a proper call?
Well, yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
When England... Evening.
Yes, right, Julia. Hey, man, yeah, come in and do the bins. Feel free. Go nuts. What happened to the other guy? Got shot. Okay, yes, Julia.
Yeah, how you doing, Ian?
Very well, thank you.
You were saying that at 9 everyone's going to stop listening and stop calling because Crime Watch is on.
That's right.
There's also a James Bond film, so you're up.
Which James Bond film is on?
It's Tomorrow Another Day.
Oh, it's rubbish.
Is it?
I don't know, I've never seen it. I've never seen a Brosnan Bond
He's
film.
not bad, Brosnan. He's the first Bond I saw in the cinema.
Oh, okay.
I like him for that.
Right.
Can I say something else?
Yes?
Ian Lee rocks, and so does Agent Chris, but only when he calls back. That's my appreciation society to you.
Okay, well done. This is not a sensible phone call. Yes, Julia?
Yeah?
Yes?
And Agent Chris called me back, so I'm going to big him up on my little entries.
Okay.
And I'd like to say thank you for the person I don't know who joined, because everyone else joined because I asked them to, friends and family. They don't really...
I have no idea what you or anyone else is talking about this evening.
Because you're jet lagged, Ian.
What?
It's because you're jet lagged.
Is it, or is it just because everyone's talking complete and utter guff?
No, I think you've just gotten used to the American accent, and now you'll come back to London and...
That would be it. That would be it, yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me, Ian.
Thank you, Julia.
Thanks.
There we go. Wow. Let's, Yes, Midge.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, you know what, Ian?
Yes?
I just got in, and I thought, and then stoned me. Hey, we are the monkeys. We like monkeying around. Hey, happy days are back, Ian. Nice to hear you, mate. Nice to hear you. Can I just do a big good evening?
The only time to get restless, there's always something to do. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. We're too busy singing.
Oh, Ian. Nice to have you back, man.
Yes.
Where you belong, you know that.
Well, yes. Okay. I was back yesterday, Midge.
Oh, was you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was today.
Well, it was yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, it definitely was. I remember being here yesterday.
Oh, no, I went out as well, thinking Nick was filling in for you.
No.
But then I heard him on Clive Balls.
Exactly. He was on Clive Balls.
Yeah, and I thought, wow. Anyway, you know, since you've been away...
Yes.
You know, Agent Chris, he's been telling us about his darkest secrets.
Oh, about putting moisturiser on his ding-dong?
Yeah, on his finger. And
Yes.
I agree with him. I think you should.
I think you should, yeah. I've seen it. It's horrible. Yeah.
Oh, so you was back yesterday?
Yes, I was back yesterday.
No.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Oh, can I do good evening in any case? Please?
In any case, yes.
Good evening!
0870 90 973 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you're more than welcome. Oh, I'm going to slag off the people I phoned up today, and it was washing machine people, and they've been messing me around for ages. Is Maybe Baby in your top 5 films? And other stuff like that. More of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news.
LBC 97.3.
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Dun, dun, dun. Nick Abbott's... What?
Yeah.
Nick Abbott's in for Clive Bull again this evening. 10 o'clock. It's good last night, wasn't it?
It was good.
Yeah, it's very good.
I've had an email from my best mate, Danielle Lloyd.
I can't hear you.
I've had an email from my best mate, Danielle Lloyd.
Oh, right, yeah.
She wants me to do a favour, which I'm more than happy to do.
Well, this isn't really an opportunity, the show for you to do stuff for your mates.
I've never done it before. I'm allowed one favour.
All right, go on then, for your mate, Danielle Lloyd.
Well, Danielle, she flew back into London this morning at Heathrow.
I can't hear you.
Can't you?
No.
Can you hear this?
Yes, I can hear that. Can you hear this?
How can I hear that?
Yeah.
Anyway, Danielle flew into Heathrow this morning. She lost her handbag, along with her passport, credit cards, cash and camera, and holiday snaps.
Yeah, it's been stolen.
The incident happened at 10 a.m. this morning on level 1 of the short-term car park at Heathrow's Terminal 3.
Okay.
If anybody has picked this bag up...
Then hand it into the Daily Mirror, where they'll give you £5,000.
Or you can call us for free.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, call us for free, then we can hand it into the Daily Mirror and get a reward.
Yeah, wicked.
Okay.
But she is offering a reward as well.
What reward is she offering? One night with Danielle Lloyd?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Okay. Well,
but that'd be wicked.
It would be absolutely. Anyway, right. Oh, yeah, coming up in a few weeks, David Cross, American comedian, he's brilliant. He's my favourite comedian at all. Hopefully he's going to come in the studio. Hopefully. It's not definite yet, but hopefully he's going to be coming in, so that's very exciting. I believe, Chris, you had something that you were going to...
Oh, yeah. Next Wednesday,
yes.
It's a special show. We're doing a radio play.
Right, listen, now, you mentioned this to me earlier on. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's a big secret, but...
Okay.
I'm going to give you the script next Wednesday.
Oh, we're going to do it, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. You aware of this, Helen?
We're writing it together.
Oh, you're collaborating now. There's something going on between you two.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's called teamwork.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't think
We're writing a play together.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I look forward... That's next Wednesday. What
Wednesday.
Day is it? That's a week tomorrow?
A week tomorrow.
8 days?
Yeah.
8 days a week. Okay, lovely. Thank you.
Playwriting.
All right. Yeah, playwriting. Wicked. Thank you. Richard!
Reverend Ian Lee really wants to be rapping on the radio. Oh, Reverend Ian Lee, you join with me and he rapping on the radio. Oh, Reverend Ian Lee.
What the bloody hell is this?
Becomes a nasty habit.
What?
Reverend Ian Lee. He really
This
loves
is Richard from Greenfield.
Rap, rabbit. Go, rabbit. Reverend Ian Lee.
What is going on? This has been the weirdest show.
On the radio. Oh, Reverend Ian Lee. Join with me and he.
Be with you in a minute, Rob.
On the radio.
Wait for this dirge to end.
Rap, rabbit.
Is he saying rabid?
Go.
So, is he saying I'm rabid? Because I can sue him for that.
Yes, Ian Lee, they should serve him with chips.
What?
Yes, Ian Lee, with
Oh, God,
savory
this goes on forever.
Get your portions of Ian Lee for two.
Catchy. It's very catchy, isn't it?
Can't say better than that. 3 for 30 pence. Oh, my final offer. 20 pence a lot.
Oh, I've accidentally pressed the button that cuts that off. That's a shame.
Terrible.
That's a shame, isn't it? Or maybe they'll call back and play it to us again. What the hell is going on? Anyway, Robin, Kirkby, Malziard, Ripon, what can I do for thee?
I can't believe two things that are very odd.
Yeah.
Number one, the news up here is different to you playing on the radio.
What? What?
The news that they play at 8 o'clock
Oh, yeah.
is different on the
Oh, you would have heard, you were on the phone at 8 o'clock, were you?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
heard London news being played down the phone?
Yeah.
And you get regional news, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
about
dear.
sheep.
Really? I knew that you got different travel. Well, you didn't get travel. You get, like, adverts and stuff instead of travel.
Well, we got a bit of travel.
Okay.
Something to do with Oxford, which is nowhere near here.
Okay. You're in Kirkby Malziard, of course.
I spoke to you yesterday.
Okay.
We were discussing Convoy.
Oh, yeah, fantastic film.
Yeah, and I downloaded it last night and I played it today.
Oh, yeah, the song, C.W. McCall.
Yeah, excellent.
It's
Top
good, isn't
man. But last night I was in Chislehurst, but tonight I'm at my girlfriend's house in Kirkby Malziard.
Kirkby Malziard.
It's a lovely little place in North Yorkshire, tucked away in the moors or the dales or something. Shall I tell you the only problem with it up here?
Please do, Rob.
No shoe shops.
What?
Exactly.
You
There
can
are
li-
no shoe shops.
You can live without shoe shops, can't you?
Are you sure?
Well, I haven't bought shoes for a long time, and I don't plan to buy any for a long time.
Right.
I've got shoes.
But would that put you off moving to somewhere?
No.
But really, you would be quite happy to move somewhere without a shoe shop?
I wouldn't notice that there were no shoe shops.
Oh, because the option was Bromley, where there's loads of shoe shops. But, I mean, it's a bit of a toilet, but there
Yes.
are lots of shoe shops there.
Yeah, well, don't let it get you down.
No, all right then. Well, I just thought I'd make the point.
Well, thank you, Rob.
All right, mate. See you later.
That was the point, was it? That there are no shoe shops in Kirkby Malzyard. I don't even know where Kirkby Malzyard is. He sounds like a playwright from the 1920s. It's G-Man.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. What going on in this G-Man?
What are you doing?
I'm proper excited.
That's what I'm worried about.
How are you, Ian?
I'm all right, actually. I'm all right, apart from having yet another touch of the Clive Balls. It's my third case of the Clive Balls in a month.
What does that do?
It means you not very well.
Something wrong with your balls?
No. It involves sitting on the toilet for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. And making that noise, yeah.
Isn't?
Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
So, G-Man, what can I do for you?
When I rang up, yeah. Guess what? What's his name? Chris, Agent Chris.
Agent
yeah?
Chris, the producer, yeah.
Guess what he said to me?
He wants to take you out on a hot date?
No.
Okay.
He did say that once though, but not this time.
Yes.
He called me conversation man. Ask him about that. What was that about?
I'll ask him. Chris, what was that about?
I just accidentally mixed up my words because he wanted to talk about good conversation.
Okay, well, conversation man, away you go.
I'm not being called conversation man.
The fact that you've asked not to be called conversation man means that you are from now on, so that's that.
Yeah, but you changed my name before, yeah?
But spell it with a G.
Oh, conversation man. Yeah,
That's quite funny though, isn't it?
Conversation man. There we
I'm
go.
still technically G-man.
No, you're conversation man now.
But it's still G-man.
No, it's conversation man. It's
shut up.
Conversation
Let me
man.
speak.
It's conversation man.
If you shorten the conversation, it's actually a G, yeah?
Yeah, but it's conversation.
Or gone.
Man. Yeah.
Gone, man.
Yeah, it's or it's gone. So now it's contradiction man.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, mate. You all right?
I'm all right, thank you.
I was going to, before I do my contradiction,
Yeah.
as you're not feeling that well, I was going to take a little bit of advantage of you.
What? I don't think you want to when I've got this.
No.
Oh, okay, right.
No, can I do a Pradeep competition with you?
You are in terms of length?
Yeah.
I will take you down to Chinatown.
Well, I was going to say, I've just been running with my daughter in the garden, a little bit out of breath. Can I have a 2-second head start?
You want a 2-second head start, and you want
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean head start. I mean, you have 2-second head start.
So you start 2 seconds before me?
No, after you.
All right, okay, fine. I'll still beat you.
But I'm sure you will.
Okay. Wait till it gets... we've got 7 seconds. Here we go, and we're going to start. I'll start. Here we go. Pradeep. Well, you just stopped.
No, you just stopped, or did you break up?
You stopped. All right, we'll start again. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Pradeep.
If I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Stop talking.
I really can't hear you.
This is the best of Iain Lee.
Jesus. Get out of town. They're seriously the same breath. Hey, hang on. What's that, mate? What's happened now?
Oh, I ran out. That was about 2 minutes of Pradeep. That was fantastic. Oh, I'm hyperventilating.
I'm going to podcast this, mate. I'm going to listen to this.
Yeah, do listen to it. We'll be back after this. It's the travel news with Karen Mercer.
Yes, you couldn't even pretend not to know it was me, could you?
Well, no, because Alan told us earlier on.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. So,
all right,
so
enough.
What are you saying now? What's happening on the M25 and the M1? And Speaker's Corner, and the Staples Corner, and the Hanger Lane Gyratory.
Yeah.
And the North Circular.
Well, there was a crash on the A40
Oh,
as
right.
we head into town before the Swakeleys roundabout.
Oh, have you started it now?
Been cleared. I have indeed started.
Okay,
The
well, I'll
traffic
back off.
is
Away you
back
go.
to
Away you
normal,
go.
thanks, Ian. There's now an accident.
Good evening. Something to talk about. Yes, Contradiction Man.
Okay, mate, yes. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Away you go, sir.
Okay, good man. But I think summer is the best time of the year because it's lovely and hot. You can lay out on the garden, sunbathe, close your eyes, and you can just dream away that you're on some tropical beach with the waves lapping on the beach. And it's just beautiful. I love the summer. But if it's that hot, you sweat. And when you sweat, you stink. Whereas in wintertime, you're nice and cool, you don't sweat, and you always smell nice for the ladies.
Excellent stuff as always, Contradiction.
Good man, take care.
Cheers, fella. There we go. What a lovely bloke. It's Suman.
Hiya.
Hey.
Have you got a recipe for a rhubarb crumble?
Yeah, I have.
What is it?
Rhubarb.
Yeah.
Then some flour
Yeah.
and some sugar.
Yeah. And then
You
what?
put it in the oven.
What do you do with the flour and the sugar?
You just sort of rub it together. You sort of get it in a bowl.
Yeah.
So you put the rhubarb into the bowl, or whatever the tray you're cooking it in.
Yeah.
Then you get the flour and the sugar, maybe caster sugar.
Yeah.
You put it in a bowl and you sort of mix it all up. And then you put it on top, nice and thick.
And what do you do with the rhubarb?
You put it in the bottom. You put it in the bottom of the thing you're cooking it in.
Oh, right. And that's it, is it?
That's crumble. But some bits of rhubarb are poisonous, aren't they?
No.
Yes.
Are they?
Some bits of the rhubarb are poisonous.
I'll feed it to my husband first.
Okie dokie. You've married?
No, not really. I was wondering about the film Maybe Baby.
Oh yeah. Is it one of your favourites?
No, I was...
Because you can understand it.
Do you... do you watch... Did you watch The Young Ones when you were growing up?
Yes.
And did you watch Blackadder?
Yes.
And did you like The Queen?
What, the film The Queen?
No, the band The Queen.
There was no band called The Queen.
Okay, Queen then.
They're all right. I didn't like them at the time.
All right. Do you watch? Have you watched the play We Will Rock You?
No, I certainly have not, and I never will. I would rather poke my eyes out with Chris's Ding Dang than go and watch that rubbish.
Okay. Why do you sometimes call it a winky and sometimes a ding dang?
It depends which way the wind's blowing.
I see. Because then you could have bells with ding dong or ding dang.
Yes.
But with winky, I don't know what you'd have. But anyway,
Right.
going back to Maybe Baby, it's all written by Ben, you know who, Elton.
Ben, you know who Elton? Yes, I remember. Yes.
But don't you like him? He's a motor mouse, but...
But I don't have to like everything he does, do I?
Exactly, and that's the only thing that he made that was rubbish.
What, the Queen musical? Yes, I know.
No.
And Maybe Baby.
Baby. Queen musical's doing really well.
But it's rubbish, though.
Yeah, but he's made millions from
But does that... But just because someone's made millions from it doesn't mean it's good.
Right, it might be trash.
It's like... The Kokomo is the Beach Boys' biggest selling single of all time. Kokomo. Do you know the song? Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go? Off the Florida Key, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where we wanna go and get away from it all. Way down in Kokomo. Right, that's their biggest selling song. It's also one of their worst.
So what doesn't mean that if you don't enjoy a movie...
No. What I'm trying to say is that because something is popular, it doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
Exactly. Maybe Baby is not popular.
And that means it's rubbish.
On his own life.
Because people realised that it was rubbish.
And he wrote it. He didn't direct it.
I didn't say he directed it.
But if you sat there and watched the whole movie...
But what's he got to do? What's he got to do with Ben Elton? Yes, I know he wrote it, but I'm saying the film is awful.
Okay.
Badly
So
acted.
You sat there and watched it.
Badly acted.
You watched the whole film.
I watched an hour of
You
it.
remember the story.
Yep.
You remember
I watched
each
an hour
and
of
every
it.
detail, each and
Yeah.
every dialogue, what the woman said
Yeah.
and the man said.
Yeah,
And
because it was so bad. It was so bad. It was imprinted on my brain as the worst thing I had ever seen.
You know what you should watch for the worst thing? Lost.
Oh, you're just... This is the woman who doesn't understand Lost.
Dude, can you explain to me why Charlie had to drown when he could have just opened the door and gone out?
Yeah, that was a slight flaw, but it was because...
Exactly.
No, Suman.
I win. Yes, 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 yes.
That's the noise she makes when she's having sex. Yes, yes, yes,
No, no.
yes.
It never happens, my darling.
The reason that Charlie died,
Okay.
I will tell you,
Okay.
is because Desmond's vision was that Charlie had to die...
Exactly.
No, listen.
I'm listening.
Was that Charlie had to die for Claire and the baby to be rescued from the island, or to at least be picked up in a helicopter. And Charlie knew that. Charlie knew that if he went back alive, then Claire and the baby probably would never get in that helicopter.
So in that second, he thought of all of that.
Well, he knew that he had to die.
Yeah, so he could have just gone out. If he still thought he's going to die, he could have gone out and died.
No, but he died. He knew he had to die in the way that Desmond told him he died.
But Desmond didn't say that you had to float around and die in like...
Desmond said you will drown in a room with a flashing light where you flick the switch.
And do you know who put that idea into Desmond's head? Ben, who's manipulating their mind.
Right, Simon, you're talking rubbish.
No, I'm not.
You're talking rubbish. I'd rather talk.
You are my darling.
I'd rather talk to G-Man Jr.
You are.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening. They're all coming out tonight. Chris, are these the only calls we got lined up?
Oh. No, I've got one written down.
Okay, right. Crime Watch hasn't even started, G-Man Jr., and the call ratio is looking pretty poor.
Is it scraping the barrel time?
Well, it's not, 'cause it's you and Betty next, and you're both excellent callers.
Well, thank you very much.
But then after that, yes, we're scraping the barrel.
I agree with you about Maybe Baby. It is an awful film.
Terrible.
The only redeeming feature is there's a Scottish director, a little Scottish director. I can't remember who plays him.
Oh, yeah, I saw
But
it.
he has a brilliant line. Somewhere during the film, Jolie Richardson comes in and does one huge rant and shouts at her husband, and he goes, "That's the intensity I'm looking
That's
for."
where I turned on! That's the bit where I turned on!
Now, that's the only good bit in the film, in my opinion.
Oh, really?
And he's actually quite good, because he plays like a pretentious director.
Okay, then.
And I agree with you about the Beach Boys. Same thing happened to Stevie Wonder. Everyone remembers I Just Called to Say I Love You, which is his worst song.
Yeah, totally.
Nobody remembers Superstition, anything like that.
Yeah, totally.
I rang because I have an interesting idea for a game. You're not feeling great this evening.
No, I've got the Clive Balls again.
Bit of the Clive Balls again.
Yeah.
And it's just an idea, like the guy who introduced the shoot game.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be remiss to bring you these things, like Dodge.
Yeah.
I don't have a name for it.
Okay.
Okay, but you suggest something, a topic, even a film, like Maybe Baby.
Okay.
And you line up two callers, and they have 10 seconds, or 15 seconds, 10 seconds, to say something interesting about...
Hang on, Betty, are you all right, love?
Yeah,
You thought-
I'm still waiting.
Sorry, Betty, I won't be long.
Oh, the news will be on.
Oh, sorry. I'll be quick.
Eh?
I'll be quick.
Oh, yeah, are you on now?
I'm on now, yeah. I'll be soon, Betty, I promise.
Oh.
I won't be long. So, Ian, the idea of the game is that you pick two callers, and they first, they say their bit about a subject. 10 seconds they get to say something interesting about that subject. You then decide which one said the most interesting thing. That person gets to pick another line, and it goes on for about just 2 minutes, very quick. Just gives you a chance to sit back and listen, and people to talk, and something to talk about.
because you wanted something to talk about. What do you think?
Hello?
Hello, Betty.
Is that Ian?
No, it's Gary. It's G-Man Jr. How are you, Betty?
I want Ian.
He's just playing some music at the moment.
Oh, shall I go off?
No, stay there, Betty.
The news will be on.
Well, he's called you back and it's not your phone bill, don't worry.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, don't. It's early soon, isn't it? Still light outside. And what have you been up to today, Betty?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I'm disabled and housebound.
Did you have someone come visit you today?
No.
No?
No.
See something good on the telly?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's what I'm waiting to tell Ian. I bet
Oh, right.
he was thrilled.
Oh.
Hour of Emmerdale tonight. Oh.
Hour of Emmerdale?
Yeah.
Have they sorted out who killed that bloke yet?
Yeah, it was one of the brothers.
One of the brothers?
Yeah. But Rosemary fell down the stairs and they made her sign everything over. Oh.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's exciting tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if there was an hour of Emmerdale, did you miss something else?
No, I only have watched that and then I come to bed.
Just to listen to Ian? Yeah. You going to listen to Clive later?
Sometimes, if I'm still awake.
Yeah. That's good. And did you enjoy your birthday on Monday, Betty? Yeah. I think we're being drowned out.
Well, thanks, that G-Man Jr.
That's okay. Something for the future, maybe.
Good lad. Betty!
Yeah, I've only got two minutes. The news will be on.
Oh, well... Hey, listen, thanks very much for the tea bags.
Oh, and there's... Did you get my letter? You got my letter?
I've got the letter. Oh! I've got a picture of Betty.
Yeah.
Got a picture of Betty. Do you want to see it, Helen? Right, turn your mic up, because I want to get your reaction, okay? I'm going to come and put this...
That was me at 34.
All right, hang on. I'm going to put this up, hold this up to the glass, okay? Right.
Very nice.
That's a great picture. I love it. Do you not want that back, Betty?
Pardon?
Do you not want that back?
No.
It's like a proper old picture from the olden days. What are you sitting on there?
On the,
You look very happy.
at Charleston Harbour.
Is that what they call them in those days? A Charleston Harbour?
Yeah.
I'll have a Charleston Harbour, please. Actually, make it two.
What did you think of the tea bags?
I thought they were... I've not tried them yet.
Oh, you wait.
Oh, OK.
I bet your mum was pleased tonight. 1 hour of Emmerdale.
I bet she was over the moon.
Was it exciting?
Well, I'm seeing her tomorrow, so no doubt she'll bang on about it.
7 to 8, and then as soon as it finished, I came to bed
Yeah.
and rang you, and I've been waiting all this time.
And you had a Charleston Harbour?
Pardon?
Well, yes. Well, Betty, listen, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I've got to go to the news, as you correctly pointed out.
Yeah.
But thank you for the tea bags and the letter and the picture.
Thank you letter.
The thank you letter on thank you paper. It was very kind of you.
Yeah, and you're going to let me have your mum's address.
I will drop you a line with that on.
Yeah.
Cheers, Betty.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 0870 9090 973.
I am mute. LBC 97.3. Ian Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 9090 973.
Because of the Ian Lee show on 97.3, my kids are now eating properly.
You see, it don't get no better than that. That's what we're doing here. 0870, no, you know the number. In fact, don't phone it, because Chris has nipped off to make a cup of tea. Ian is in the Horsham.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm all right now.
Good, good. Did you enjoy your travels?
No, I hated every second of it.
Oh.
It's a hellish place. The thing I was doing out there didn't really work. The only saving grace was watching the Cirque du Soleil Beatles show. That was the only thing that made the whole miserable week worthwhile.
Okay. I was listening over the weekend to a podcast.
Oh, yes.
Of you.
Yes.
And you were talking, funny enough, it was the show after your last travels abroad. And you were moaning that you didn't get a massage on the plane.
Oh, yeah, well, yes. Well, this is the thing. If you go Virgin, upper class, which Sky paid for me, would never pay for it myself, a lady comes round and she has 4 services that she will give you. Manicure, massage, neck massage, finger massage, and I can't remember what the 4th one is. Head massage, maybe.
Head and shoulder or something.
Yeah, I can't remember something like that. There you go.
And did you get it this time?
On the way out, I had a manicure, and on the way back, they don't do them.
Oh, nice.
Well, do you get the priority cards to say that if you go next time you get?
I didn't look the first time, but the second time I do. If you don't get the service you require, they give you a card. So the next time you fly, you get priority.
Yeah, and you can sell those on eBay.
No.
Yeah.
How much?
Well, I think I got a tenner for mine.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's a tenner in the bank.
But I'd keep it and then get a finger massage.
Yeah, but well, it depends how badly you want a finger massage, doesn't
I
it?
like a finger massage.
Yeah.
It breaks. Well, I've never had one, but the manicure's nice. It's not a brilliant manicure, but it's nice.
It's better than watching Maybe Baby on film, isn't it?
Oh God!
Have you read the book?
I tell you what, I watched on the plane. This Is England. Oh, what a good film that is!
That's not a bad film.
It's a good film.
Everything that's good about Britain, huh?
Well, it's just so grim, and the only thing that was rubbish in that film, and apparently I mentioned it to someone else, and they said, "Oh yeah, that's quite a famous mistake." You've seen this film, haven't you? Helen?
Yeah.
Did you spot the one mistake in it? Really big mistake, where there's a bit of argy-bargy, and one of them says, "Hey, chill out, will ya?" They weren't saying chill out in 1982. I remember the first time I heard the word chill out, it was 1989, it was in the sixth form common room, and Rodrigo Fuentes Carradi said it, and we're like, what? What do you mean, chill out? So that was the one mistake. But apart from that, just fantastic.
Don't you think the Scouse actor steals it a bit?
Which one's the Scouse actor? Is he Woody?
Fug.
Oh, the racist.
Yeah.
He was good. My favourite, though, was the bloke who played Woody.
He was brilliant.
Wasn't he so good? Yeah. The way, and there's just a bit. I remember, being at parties when someone leaves and he's talking about, I've got to take the thing about Aardvarks. I really want to see this thing about Aardvark. And just, spot on. I mean, the kid was great, but he was good. And yeah, the bloke when he goes mental and he beats up that black lad at the end, and he's pushing the other two out the room, and he's going, "Don't hurt them, they've done nothing to you," and he's obviously going bonkers. What a fantastic film. Anyway, Ian, sorry, just having a little.
That's okay. Have you read the book, Maybe Baby?
No, I haven't.
It's not called Maybe Baby, it's called High Fidelity or something like that.
Well, no. High Fidelity is High Fidelity.
I forget what it's called. Infidelity. I apologise.
High Fidelity is Nick Hornby, isn't it?
Yes,
and there was a film, High Fidelity.
That's not bad, actually.
It's not bad.
Not great, but not bad.
It's not, yes.
But the book, it's called Infidelity. The book is actually... okay, it's pretty good. It's quite funny.
Right.
The film is rubbish.
I've only ever read one Benetton book. Is it Stark or something?
Yeah, Stark. Yeah.
Rubbish.
I don't think his books are that bad. They're good holiday books,
Yeah, they're holiday books, but I kind of lost it with Ben Elton when he did his Man from Auntie TV show, and it's him talking about farties and stuff like that, and I thought,
I don't like his stand-up comedy or anything, but his sitcoms and books are all right.
Okay, well.
Films, no, not so much.
All right, Ian, thank you for that.
Take care, mate.
There we go. Don't forget Nick Abbott's on at 10 o'clock, filling in for Clive Bull, who's bunking off all week. Oh, hang on a second. Saya? Hello, I'm going to mark you for callback.
Okay.
Chris will call you back in a bit. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. John is in Croydon.
Good morning, Mrs. Aardvark.
Yes, madam.
My interesting thing to say for 15 seconds is that idea of people coming on for 15 seconds to say something interesting and then leading on to another person saying something interesting for 15 seconds is a completely rubbish idea, and it would just lead to infinite boredom being created on the airwaves. So it's a completely ridiculous idea, and nobody should bother doing it.
John, hang on there 1 second. Line 11, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes, we're on the radio?
Hello, Mrs. 11.
I'm not on the radio, am I?
Yeah, yes, we are.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Because Chris has gone downstairs to make a cup of tea, so there's no one here to take your call.
Okay.
Can I help?
Oh, okay. You're not telling me that I'm on the air, right? Okay, you're on the air, no problem. My name's Mike.
But you are on the air?
I'm on the air, am I?
Yes.
Hello, what do you want me to talk about?
I don't know, why have you called in? And why have you called in on this line?
I just phoned up the reception.
And they put you through on this line?
They did, yeah. Indeed.
Oh, no, don't. Now you've given that on the air. Everyone's going to be doing that.
Oh, really? This is fantastic.
It is fantastic. You found a sneaky back door straight onto the radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm really chuffed about this because Steve Harley from Cockney Rebels is making his West End debut
at
the Arts Theatre in Samuel Beckett's Theatre 1 and 2.
Yes.
and that opens on the 10th of July.
Lovely.
And it's where they premiered Waiting for Godot.
Yes.
In 1956, directed by Peter Hall.
Can Steve Harley act?
Steve Harley, indeed.
Fantastic. Writer of one of the greatest pop songs of all time.
Absolutely, and my name's Mike Bennett. I was in The Fall, and I'm starring with him in the production.
What? Hang on. What? What? You were in The Fall?
I was indeed, and I produced Cerebral Caustic by The Fall and The Light User Syndrome.
What years were you in The Fall? Because I'm not that familiar with The Fall, but I know they change shape every now and then.
Well, I produced several albums for The Fall, and I was in the 1996 lineup, The Light User Syndrome lineup.
Well, this is the coolest sneaky backdoor phone call we've ever had. Okay.
Isn't it just?
This has worked out perfectly.
Absolutely. Well, come to the opening night. Steve Harley plays violin in this as well, you know.
Does he?
Yeah.
I've learnt two things about Steve Harley, formerly of Cockney Rebel. He can play the violin and he can act.
Absolutely.
Right, hang on. Just stay there 1 second. Hang on, sorry. Line 12, you're on the radio.
Oh, hi, it's Chris. Reception just popped me through. Did you want a Kit Kat or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, actually, thank you, Chris.
Does Helen want a Kit Kat?
Helen, do you want a Kit Kat? Yes, she does.
All right, cheers.
Thank you. Right, okay. Right, so your name was Matt, was it?
No, Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett, sorry, Mike.
I also wrote the Ian Brown single, Golden Gaze, but I only phoned up your reception, you know. I thought, I'll phone up, mention that we've got this production opening at the Arts Theatre, Great Newport Street.
Okay. When does it start? You've snuck through. I'm going to let you have the full plug. Go on then, sir. When does it start?
Well, it starts on the 10th of July.
Yes.
And tickets are £15, £12.50 concessions.
Yes.
And it goes for 1 week at the Arts Theatre, Great Newport Street.
Excellent.
Starts at 9:30.
Yep.
It's going to be fantastic, and it's a West End Samuel Beckett premiere, written in 1956. Never seen in the West End before.
Wow.
On the very stage that Waiting for Godot was premiered as directed by Peter Hall.
Fantastic. Well, listen, man, thank you very much for that.
Excellent.
Best of luck with it.
Okay, the first 3 people to mention it at the box office can have a free ticket on the opening night.
And what, to mention this?
Yeah, to mention that they heard this.
Okay, good lad. Well, thank you very much. Best of luck with it.
Nice one. Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate.
What's your show?
I'm Ian Lee.
Ian Lee, fantastic.
Cheers, fella. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, now, as sneaky backdoor phone calls go, that everyone, those 2 lines are just going to light up for the rest of the show now. Well, that was kind of cool. That was we don't normally do plugs and stuff like that, but I'm more than happy to plug that dude because he was in The Fall. He wrote a song for Ian Brown, did he say? And he's banging on about Steve Harley. Well, there we go. Anyway, John, are you still there?
Vestibule.
Lovely. Right, okay, I don't know, I need to do some of these now, hang on. Line 9.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the wireless.
Oh, wicked, man.
Yeah, you're not anymore.
Good.
Yes, line 3.
Hello?
I'm going to mark you for callback.
No, me?
Yes.
No, I want to speak now.
All right, go on then.
I'm a chimney sweep.
Right.
Yeah, and I want people to know that we no longer use boys to go up chimneys no more.
Oh, what do you use now?
Huh? Well, all right, I've been charged, I've been to court and it's been done. I did use a Eastern European boy.
Yes.
But he was 16 at the time.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you. Right. Oh, look. Yes, line 3.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that Ian?
You're on the air, yes.
Oh, wicked, man.
Yeah, right, well, I'm about to cut you off now.
Good.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, line 1.
Ian Lee and Chris is a cheater.
Sorry, what? That's libel. Is it libel or slander? What do I keep saying? Libel. Yes, you can't say that. What's this fella done? Okay. Yeah, line 9. Line 9?
Good evening.
Yes?
Hello there.
I'm going to mark you for callback.
Yes, please, for the reception, please.
Okay. I don't know how that happened. Yes, line 10.
Morocco. No toys for you this Christmas.
Oh. What's all these? Okay. Yes, line 7.
Suck my plum.
Oh, okie dokie. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my name is Hansi aus Brighton. I have a song you played recently. It was Mushy Peas, and in Austria we have a song also called Mushy Peas.
Okay, lovely. Yes, line 7.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Am I on the air?
I'm going to cut you off now. I like him. Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. I'd like to talk to Ian. I'm the mole.
Yes, you live in a hole?
I'm in a hole. I'm a mole in a hole. I'm 007 the mole.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, Mick, you're on callback.
Oh, I want a Kit Kat as well, yeah?
All right. Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off now.
What?
Okay. Isn't that delightful? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Well, since when have you been on Halo 2? Because I haven't seen you on there.
Uh,
Halo 3, sorry.
I haven't been on I'm playing a lot of Rainbow Six.
Well, when are you going to be on? Because I want to play with you.
I don't know. Yes, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian, Lee and Chris are cheaters.
Right, well, that's libel. You be careful, young man. Line 10.
Hi, Ian. Fresh ginger is good for sickness.
Okay, well, thank you. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off now.
Wicked, man.
Okay. When does Chris get back? All right, let's do one more, then we'll go to the travel. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Mr. Butler.
Hello, Mr. Butler. What can I do for you tonight?
Oh, I'd like to have a quick chat with you tonight, if that's all right.
Yeah, away you go. What do you want to talk about? Oh. Bottled it. Let's just try one more. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Oh. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian, are you doing your Triple M from now on?
Well, no, it's just because Chris is downstairs.
No, you know on Sunday when you do a normal Triple M hour.
Sorry, what?
You know on Sundays when you do a Triple M?
Yes.
Are you going to be doing that? Because I think last week you said you won't be doing it anymore. You said it's going to be your last show.
Well, we're talking about it.
Because I did hear that you were quite annoyed with people.
We had a lot of kids phoning up and swearing, and it just made me think...
I know you did have kids. That's why I closed down your MySpace, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Last one, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, is that Ian?
Yeah, right, I'm cutting you off.
Wicked!
It's the travel news now with Karen Mercer.
There's an accident on the A41.
Good evening.
Line 10, you're on the wireless. I can't work out quite what that is, so I'm going to err on the side of caution, as is always advised. I can't resist it now. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off.
Wicked, man.
Okay, right. My new favourite caller. It's actually my new favourite call. Well done. I've got to try these last two. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off now.
Wicked, man.
Okay, right. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Inky Dinky Bonky, the farmer had a donkey.
Okay, yeah. We need to get Nigel to record that. 3, you're on the wireless. Okay, and line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, wait, am I live on the Iain Lee show?
Yeah, I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Wicked.
The fact, I love it because he loves it so much. This is the last one, and then we'll do a proper show. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
I love you, Ian.
I'm going to cut you off. There we go. Shane.
Ian.
Hello there.
I have to say, I like some Ben Elton books.
Okay, well, you can say that, but they're I've only read one, to be honest. I didn't really enjoy it.
The last one about the First World War, the Stark isn't a very good one, in fairness. That's probably the worst one. The one about the First World War is excellent.
Okay. I just find him a little bit up his backside.
I think, yeah, recently on the television he has been, you know...
What was that awful show he did recently, where it's him and a girl talking, but not being funny in the slightest?
Wasn't there some quiz show with him on as well that was a bit confusing?
Oh, really? Did a quiz show?
Some weird quiz show that was on recently as well.
It's weird because, when he was doing the young ones and all that, and Blackadder and all that, he was, like, really funny and
genius.
Quite clever. But then he sold out his left-wing roots and became a Tory moneymaker. I don't even know what that means.
No.
Anyway, Shane.
I've been to Las Vegas about 5 times.
Oh, why would you do it?
And I don't gamble or pay for, either.
Okay.
But I think because you're not drinking now,
Yeah.
that might have affected because it is.
I had a little gamble. Wamble.
I don't like gambling. I think it's boring. I think Mugs game, the house always wins. What's the point,
A little bit of roulette.
You're buying a thrill.
Yeah.
But you can get them free if you just drive fast.
But so what do you do in Las Vegas then?
Get drunk and run around. It's just mad.
Get drunk and
get drunk a lot, run around. We ended up drinking with some mad basketball player who was getting paid $76 million a year for his job, and it was the funniest night out we've ever had. We paid for everything. For 3 days, we didn't pay a penny.
The only thing that was worth going was seeing the Beatles.
I think I did see some comedy shows there, and they were rubbish. American stand-up is rubbish.
Oh, American stand-up is awful. My mother's a big woman, and that's...
People were just cheering along, and they were just going for the easy jokes all the time. Oh, is anybody in here from Canada?
The best thing... Have you heard that Beatles album, Love?
No.
Where it's all... It's brilliant. It's all mashed up, okay? And so it's lots of Beatles tracks over different songs. I've got one here. Have a listen to this.
I can't stand the Beatles.
Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, you forget the woman access to your villa. Just for son of weakness, all you clean on your pillar. You better watch your back before you turn into a killer.
It's great, man, and they are all dancing to it.
I can't stand the Beatles.
What? Oh, hang on a minute. Stay. I'll do that. Right. I want you to say that again in 1 second. Hang on. Right. Say that again.
I can't stand the Beatles.
What? You can't stand the greatest band there's ever been?
Can't stand it. Never did it for me.
Really?
Better than the Beatles.
What?
Monkeys are better than the Beatles, and I can hardly stand them.
Oh, you are a dirty, dirty, dirty boy.
Yeah.
The Beatles. Okay. What? So, I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless.
They just never did it for me. Oasis, Beatles, all rubbish.
Well, Oasis are rubbish. Of course they are. Well, what do you like then, Weird Shane?
I'm afraid I liked the Black Sabbath and stuff like that in my younger days.
I tried Black Sabbath.
I like the Iron Maiden a lot, I'm afraid.
Run to the hills.
I've heard you do that today because I listened to the podcast.
Oh, okay. And I know it's not their biggest hit, but it's the true Maiden fans don't really dig that song.
No.
No.
Like Henry Rollins.
What's Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner? Isn't that one of theirs?
Pretty good. That's all right. Yeah, that's one of theirs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are you going to see them in concert on their?
That girl said that on a podcast today. I didn't realise they were in concert.
Yeah, they're doing a tour, man, and they're playing one gig.
I better go and have a look.
They're playing one gig at, I think, Hammersmith Odeon or Shepherd's Bush Empire or something.
It'd be impossible to get tickets for that, I'm sure.
I'm sure it will be. Anyway, Shane, did we reach the conclusion of your?
Las Vegas, good. Ian Lee, not drinking, bad.
Okay, so hang on. Las Vegas, good. Beatles, bad. Shane, you're a muppet.
Thank you.
There we go. Ken's in the Enfield.
Yes, Ian, this is Ken Livingston here.
Oh, hello, Ken.
I'm just wondering what you thought of my Olympic logo.
Well, apparently you don't like the Olympic logo.
Well, I did go on a work experience course in my local nursery, and
Yes.
I did some painting,
Yes.
and that's how we got the logo.
Am I the only person that thinks the logo's all right? I think it's all right. You think it's all right. I think it's all right. I think it's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the colouring.
The colouring's very good.
And anything else?
Yeah, I thought it was quite good.
One more thing, Ian.
Yes.
I'm thinking of expanding the congestion charge.
Yes.
Outside your front door.
Okay, that sounds fair enough, Ken. I think you do a good job.
One more thing.
Yes. Yes. Oh, hang on a second. What have I done there? Yeah, not tonight, Adam.
Well, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to have to cut you off.
Wicked mad.
Right, I have not got a clue what is going on here. Yes, Joe?
Hello, Mr. Lee, how are you?
Yeah. Right. Joe, can we come back to you after the adverts?
Okay, no problem.
But if during the adverts
Yes.
you feel the overwhelming compulsion to put the phone down and never call me again, Joe,
Hey.
I don't want you to fight that compulsion, okay?
No, I'm in agreement with you over something.
Oh?
I wish to Ben Elton.
Ah.
Blimey, homeowners are running for
Evening.
Okay, Joe, let's be having you.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Mr. Ben Elton, he is rubbish. He is totally rubbish. But I tell you, he is worse than him. He's his friend Richard Curtis.
Oh, yeah, Richard Curtis.
He made a film called Notting Hill.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny because he had no black people in it.
All right, well, they're not.
I don't know why, because it makes me wonder, you know. It's that the whole film is called Notting Hill, and ever since that time I've been living in Notting Hill.
Yes.
There's always been black people, and when I watched the film, they had this. Maybe it was a special effects film when it made all the black people disappear.
It's possible that maybe they did that. I believe there is a button on a computer you can use these days.
Yes, just to make everybody white.
It sounds like the thing is, all of those films, the Richard Curtis and the Ben Elton films, they're all just sort of white, wealthy, middle class, upper middle class people. Not really having much problems to deal with, you know.
And they all seem to work in wonderful careers.
Yeah, they all work in. They all make films.
Yes,
and
and
write books.
Isn't it funny? They all work in the media, and they're also wonderful people.
Yes.
And they have some problems, and it's not really a problem. It's like, well, what are these people writing about? Are they just writing about themselves?
Yes.
Or issues? There are no issues in these films. If you take a film like, I don't know, Love Actually.
Yes.
Now, it doesn't mean, I don't mean to say a rude word, but I think it's something else, actually, you know?
Do you mean, yes, okay.
You know, Nigeria has a film industry.
Oh, yes, apparently so.
It's called Nollywood.
All right, I've heard of this.
And you know Nick Moran, the actor, who was in Lock, Stock and...
He went and made a film over there, didn't he?
That is right, yes.
He's an idiot, that bloke.
Yes, because he was in a Guy Ritchie film. It doesn't really say much for him.
He's an idiot and he's a bully.
Yes, I heard he punches people quite a lot.
Well, he punched the photographer on a red carpet once, and he also had a little bit of argy-bargy with me once, but that's...
Yeah, we wouldn't argue because I am 6'3", and I don't think he would really want to argue with me. But I am making a film too.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it, Joe.
Yes, and I need some producers.
Right, yes.
I've got my friend over here. His name is Johnny Wembe.
Yes.
And Johnny Wembe is #1 Nigerian star in the film business. He's made about 200 films in Nigeria because they come out and take. So I'm looking for a producer. He's currently here in the United Kingdom. He's working as a traffic warden for Camden Council.
Right.
But he is #1 star, and I'm going to get my friend over from Nigeria, Fanny Sopong, and she's going to star in the film too.
Yes.
Would you like to see a script?
Why would I want to see a script?
Because, well, I haven't really written one yet, but if you want to be a producer, all I need, you know what I need, don't you?
My bank account details?
That is right, that is correct.
Joe, I'm afraid it's a very generous offer.
Yes.
But I'm going to have to say get lost.
Oh, never mind. Listen, watch Crime Watch. You might see somebody you know, no?
Okay. It's on tonight. I'm Sky Plusing it. Sire.
Hello.
Hello, Sire.
How are you?
I'm fine, actually, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy your time in Las Vegas?
I hated every second of it.
Oh, dear.
It was hellish.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful. But it paid for a new TV, so that's good enough for me.
That's good. How many hours difference between London and Las Vegas?
8 hours. They're 8 hours behind.
That's about to say, well, it's the same as Japan.
Is it?
We have 8 hours difference, but...
Really?
Yeah.
How can Japan be on the same line?
Is that for...
8 hours... Japan must be ahead, though.
Ahead, yes, sorry.
Okay, right.
Yeah, anyway, can I ask you a question?
You can ask me a question. Whether I answer it or not remains to be seen.
It is, actually, it's quite stupid to say, can I ask a question, because I've already asked it.
That's in asking, yes.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, this isn't, don't get me wrong, it's not a lewd question.
Okay.
It's a purely intellectual inquiry.
Okay, well...
Okay, so, you know, earlier tonight, a guy called in about Indian porn.
About what?
Indian porn.
Indian porn, yes.
Yeah. And that made me wonder, do you know if they do all the singing and dancing like they do in Bollywood? Like
it's an Indian porn films. Do they do the same dancing?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've got to go, but someone will maybe give us a call and let us know after the news. They probably do.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening. Oh, God, I've gone completely mad. You could make me up.
No.
So, while Chris tries to call someone back. 0870 90 90 973. Oh, I've got the washing machine people who have naffed me off a lot today and over the last 5 weeks, so I naffed them off to the point where the woman went grrr and put the phone down on me. I'll talk about them in a minute. But before that, it's How Low auction time, where you can win a top-of-the-range Sony Gadgets package all week. in our daily How Low reverse auctions. And today we have a home theatre system. It includes 4 elegant stand or wall-mount satellite speakers, a neat centre speaker to place above or below your TV, and a subwoofer to tuck away and fill in the low bass. There's also a DVD disc player, a DVD disc player, a DVD player, and an FM/AM radio too. Remember, the person with the lowest unique bid wins the competition. That's the lowest bid in pence that nobody else makes before the end of the auction at 11:30pm tonight. To bid, text LBC plus your bid in pence to 88821. E.g., to bid 73 pence, you would text 70 LBC 73 to 88821. Hit them T's and C's.
Bidders must be over 16. Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and you have a limited number of bids. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
So, I'm just going to quickly try this one. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yeah, I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Wicked man!
Okay, so, like 5 weeks ago, right, I ordered a part from my washing machine, right? You know the drawer where you put in the conditioner? Well, that bit, we mentioned this on the show, that bit, it doesn't work. The conditioner doesn't go through. And in trying to scrape all the gunk off, I broke the front. So the front snapped off of the drawer, okay? The drawer bit, the front snapped off.
So the drawer is still intact?
The drawer is there, but there's no front bit, okay? There's no front piecage. And I phoned up, because I wanted someone to come and fix the washing machine to make that drawer work. And I said, when the bloke comes round, could he put a new front on? And they said, well, we don't have those. You need to phone up our spares division, order one, and then when it comes, the guy will put it on for you. I said, OK, fine. So I phoned up the spares division. It's like 5 weeks ago. Can I order it? Yeah, £15. How long? You'll have it by the end of the week. Have it by the end of the week. I said, OK, brilliant. So I then phoned up the engineers again and said, right, well, it's going to be here by the end of the week. I'll have an appointment for 2 weeks' time. They went, absolutely fine. Anyway, 2 weeks passed and it didn't arrive. It's not a very exciting story, but it really peed me off. It didn't arrive. So I phoned up the spares and said, where is it? You'll have it by the end of the week. I said, are you sure? Because I've got an engineer You'll have it by the end of the week. Fantastic. End of the week didn't come. I had to phone up and cancel the engineer and book that for a couple of weeks later. Where's she going?
She's bored.
Helen, come back! The story ends with the woman going, grrr, and putting the phone down on me.
Now she's gone.
I'll wait for her to come back, shall I?
Yeah, play some music.
Oh, yeah, I'll play some wicked music, innit? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Where was that?
Yeah, I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Wicked man!
Flying into the night. Ulysses, fighting zero tyranny.
Oh, Helen's back.
What happened to the story?
Well,
Sorry, went to blow my nose.
OK, no, I've stopped. I've stopped you.
Oh, good.
So, hang on, just 1 second. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Well, wicked man.
Yeah, no, you got it wrong. I was supposed to cut you off first, like this. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Well, I'm live on LBC now.
Right, I'm going to have to cut you off.
Wicked man.
OK, so, anyway, where did I get to in the story? So, I had to cancel the first engineer's visit, anyway. So then, I got back from Vegas, OK, and the engineer was booked to come this week, booked to come Thursday. I got back from Vegas, it should have arrived while I was away, it didn't arrive. So I phoned them up. On Monday or Tuesday. Monday. What day are we now? Is it Tuesday today? Monday. I phoned them up.
Tuesday.
And I said, "Where's this flipping?" I was very calm actually. I said, "Where's the part?" She said, "Oh. By the way, the last time I phoned up, the woman said, 'Oh, there's trouble with it coming from Germany, but they're coming over from Germany. You'll have it by the end of the week.'"
Plastic panel.
Plastic panel. So I phoned them up today. Yes, Monday. And I said, "Where's the part?" She went, "Oh, you'll have it by the end of the week." I said, well, now will I have it by the end of the week? Because I've been told that twice, and it's not come through. Could you go and check? I'll go and check. She came back. She said, right, the problem is... I said, is it a problem with Germany? She said, no, it's not a problem with Germany. The people that make the panels... Helen, where are you going? You got tissue there? Do it there.
No. It's a bit disgusting. I'm listening out here.
Oh, okay.
Right, we're in Germany. Go on.
Okay, yeah. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
What was the name of that Beatles mix you made? Oh, well, you didn't make it, you played it.
It's Shaggy, Let It Be Me. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
I'm going to have to cut you off now. Right, and I'm going to wait till Helen gets back.
No one else can do the things you do.
Right, Helen's back.
We're in Germany.
Okay, so we're in Germany. Anyway, so I phoned up Monday. She said, no, it's not Germany. The people that make the panels... Now, this sounds like guff to me. They've got problem with their printing, that the ink isn't coming out of the printing thing, so they make... This is such nonsense. So the ink isn't coming out of the printing machine, so they've made these panels, and they haven't got any of the printing on the front.
Clear panels.
What?
Clear panels.
Clear panels. I said, I don't care. I want one. She said, well, we've ordered 22 of them. And I said, well, when am I going to get them? I don't know, sir. I said, well, can someone phone me back? Can I speak to someone in charge? Helen. What now?
I've got blood in my nose.
You've got tissue there.
So I've got a terrible cold and it's rude for Chris.
Okay, Doug.
Didn't stop you last night.
That was something else.
Yeah, I know.
Line 4, you're on the wireless. Right, I'm actually going to cut you off now. The story is taking much longer to tell than I was expecting. Right, she's back.
Right,
so,
sorry.
Great, don't go anywhere.
Go ahead.
So, I spoke to him yesterday. She said no, but what I'll do is I'm going to get Mr. Fenton to call you back.
Mr. Fenton.
Mr. Fenton's going to call you. And she said, he's the man that can. I don't know what that means. He's the man that can. She actually used that phrase. I said, okay, brilliant. So, he's going to call me back yesterday.
not.
She said he's the man that can. He did. Apparently, he can't phone me back yesterday, though, like he was supposed to. So I phoned up today, and I said, right, I'm getting really annoyed now. This has been going on for 5 weeks. I've been told 3 times people are going to call me back. No one has called me back. What's going on? Oh, I'll get Mr. Fenton for you. Oh, he's in a meeting? No.
What was that thing, Find Fenton?
Wasn't that Bruce Forsyth?
There was a whole thing, Find Fenton.
No, you're thinking of, if you see Sid, tell him. Do you remember that?
If anyone remembers Find Fenton, please phone in.
We're not local radio, so don't bother. Phone the what do they call it, the mystery hour.
What's Find Fenton?
Right. So anyway, so she says today, Mr. Fenton will call you back today. Okay, right. And he didn't call me back, so I phoned up at 6 o'clock. I got through, and I spoke to the woman, another woman. I said, I need to speak to Mr. Fenton. He doesn't work here. I said, no, I've been told he works here. He's going to call me back. She says, no, Mr. Fenton does not work here. What's your order number? I told her the order number. I learnt it off by heart now. She said, right, the thing is, we don't deal with that part. I said, you're having a laugh. You are having a laugh. I've ordered it from you. I've been speaking. We don't do... And she was getting really... funny.
Was she having a laugh?
She was not... Well, she was having a laugh. She said, we don't deal with that part. I said, right, can someone find out what is going on, and can I speak to your supervisor? She went, yes, sir. She comes back 5 minutes later. She says, OK, Mr. Fenton will call you tomorrow. What was his name? Mr. Fenton. You said, where are you going, Chris?
I need a drink. I need some water.
Let me finish the story.
Don't leave me alone.
Oh, God. Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Was that Ulysses 31?
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless. Yes. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Oh, no. Line 9?
Oh, wow, was that you?
I'm cutting you off! Right, he's back. So,
Mr.
anyway,
Fenton.
he does work there, and the woman...
Fenton.
It's nearly there now, please, I'm really at the end, and you made me miss out all the good bits, but I'll do one good bit now. So she had a real attitude, and I was getting annoyed. I said, listen, calm down. That was it. I said to her, that's the third story I've been told about what's wrong with the thing. Coming from Germany, that the printer doesn't print the fronts, that you don't actually deal with that part.
Mr. Fenton.
She said, it's not a story, it's the truth. And so I said, well, actually, stories can be true. It doesn't mean it's made up. Okay, so anyway, so then she came back, she says, right, he's going to call you back tomorrow. I said, what time is he going to call me back tomorrow? So we're going on for 5 weeks. I don't know, he's in Milton Keynes. I said, well, just tell me what time he's got. I don't know, we don't deal with Mr. Fenton, we don't deal with that part. And I said, nice one, love. You've done really well at passing the buck. I called her love, because I was angry, and I was trying to wind her up. Nice one, love. You've done really well at passing the buck. And she went, grrr, and put the phone down on me.
She did not.
She actually made that noise. She went, grrr, and put the phone down. So then, of course, I'm furious now. So then I'm dialing.
Fuming.
I'm fuming, and I came up and I was on the phone, wasn't I, Chris? You saw me.
You're fuming.
I was on the phone, and I was waiting to get put through. Okay, I was on the phone for ages. For about 5 minutes. Wait, you're on hold. Your call is on hold.
Show Helen how you were on the phone.
I was on the phone like this. To the phone. And I was there for like 5 minutes on hold. And then I thought, do you know what? The only reason the only reason I was on the phone was to say was to get back to that woman, so I could say, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. There must have been something wrong there. We accidentally got cut off." And then put the phone down myself. That was, but I didn't do it.
Have you got your cover?
No, I'm waiting for Mr. Fenton to phone me. But I've been told 3 times that Mr. Fenton is going to call me, and he's never, or someone is going to call me, and no one's called me.
Stories could be false.
It's travelling. Do you know what I mean, though, Karen?
You know what, Ian? I just haven't been listening.
You cheeky mare.
I've had so much work to do, that's what it is.
Well, everyone goes and makes a cup of tea when the Travel's on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just chatting away and I know you're not listening to me. No, I'm sorry, I had to tell the truth. I couldn't get out of that one. Hasn't forgiven me, oh dear, okay. There's been an accident
Silly
on the...
mare.
Oh, shush, I don't want to hear you in the middle of my traffic bulletin. There's been an accident on the...
Please, good evening.
Well, now, looky here. Here's a surprise. It's Mr. Fenton. Hello, Mr. Fenton? Oh, what a surprise. He's not talking to me. While we wait for him, let's go to Daisy.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Daisy.
How are you on this wonderful summer's evening?
I'm all right. You all right?
Just all right. You know, not amazing. No,
I'm all right.
Not feeling privileged to be talking to such a wonderful person as myself.
No, not really.
Okay. So I heard you didn't enjoy Las Vegas then.
I didn't. I didn't enjoy it. How many times do I have to say I hated it?
You know, I've been there as well, and I thought this is the most inappropriate place to come with a family I could ever...
Did your mum and dad take you, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Well, we were on a kind of a drive-through weird thing through America.
Yeah, it's a hideous place.
I know. I thought, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I heard the Beatles show was good as well. I'm a big Beatles fan.
The Beatles show was absolutely fantastic. They just, played Beatles mashups, and this is one of the ones they played. So it was good.
It was, yeah. I really love the Beatles.
Mm.
And you know what?
Oh, hang on a minute, Daisy. Is that Mr. Fenton?
This is the real Mr. Fenton.
Yes, Mr. Fenton.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm sorry that I've sort of, the kibosh has been put on your sort of making progress in resolving your problem.
Yes.
Well, why don't you share your grievance personally? Come on, out with it,
You
man.
You don't call me back, Fenton.
Well, I've just called you back.
Who's that?
It's Mr. Fenton.
Well, hang on.
It isn't.
I've got 2 Fentons on the go now. I've gone from having no Fentons to 2 Fentons.
Well...
London Transport.
What?
Well, you don't see one and then 2 come along at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, and you're about as reliable as London Transport. Now,
Hang on a second. Not tonight, Adam, thank you.
Adam, hello, what's your problem?
Yeah. Not tonight, Adam, thank you.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, carry on, Fentons.
Well, which one?
The real Mr. Fenton.
The real Mr. Fenton. Well, yes, I'm very sorry for calling you back, but I have called you out of office hours. That your query and your problem will be served.
Right. When do I get the panel for my washing machine?
5 weeks' time.
5 he's been waiting 5 weeks, man.
God.
Yes, well, he's got another 5 weeks to wait.
No. If you email the company again or call again tomorrow, it will be sorted. Guaranteed, Mr. Lee.
Well, thank you, Mr. Fenton.
Thank you. I don't know who... I've no idea who this Jack the Lad is you've got on now.
Yes.
But, no, if you...
Jack the Lad.
Right.
Pardon?
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mr. Fentons.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. Oh, dear. Right. Yes, Daisy.
You're not going to get anywhere with him. I can tell that.
I suspect that already.
What you were talking about yesterday with Agent Chris's appendage, shall we say?
Yes.
I'd like to just, kind of back up Agent Chris there a little bit.
Right.
It's not really that unusual.
To moisturise a gentleman's privates.
you know, you'd be surprised. That's as far
Daisy, how old are you?
I'm 17 years young.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are we, Chris? Am I allowed to have this conversation with a 17-year-old?
Yes, it's over the age of consent, I believe.
What conversation?
Oh God, he's an idiot.
It's not rude. It's it's biological, scientifical.
Okay, scientifical.
It's self-maintenance.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Chris is very much into his self-maintenance.
I can believe that.
Yes. So you think it's normal to do that?
Well, I wouldn't say exactly normal, but it's not unheard of.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a lovely evening.
I will do my best. Right.
Not unheard of.
Nasty Adam, why are you calling me?
Can I just...
No.
Oh, please. I'll have a logical conversation if you just...
I don't believe you.
Well, no, I've come on the radio tonight just to mention a couple of things.
Okay, but I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
Well, hang on a second.
Well, but why I love it. I love it. Let's play the Nasty Adam game. Oh, he bottled it. Just as the Samoan music started to kick in, he bottled it. He's obviously got to go and sit those dentist exams. Yes, Dennis?
Hi, Ian. There's a new casino opened in Leicester Square that you might be interested in going to.
All right.
It's supposed to be really nice, because I know the one you go to, and it's not very nice.
Oh, no, the Grosvenor's nice, man.
It's horrible.
No, not the one off Edgware Road. It's good.
It's not.
Well, it is.
It's not.
Well, it is. It's nice in there.
No.
Hey, here's a weird thing that I only found out on the last night of being in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
They've got bars in all the things. You go up there, you buy drinks. You buy all your drinks.
Yeah.
If you're sitting at a gambling table...
You don't have to pay.
Or the fruit machines, you don't have to pay.
No.
So there were people... All my mates were just sitting at the fruit machines. Every time a waitress went by, they pretended to put money in. Oh, can I get a Jack Daniels and Coke, please? Yeah, thanks. And then she comes and brings them the drinks for free. How insane is that?
It sort of works the same way in England. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar.
Okay. But so there's one opening in Leicester Square, is there?
Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really nice.
Okay. But I've kind of gone off gambling a bit now. I like doing it like maybe once every 3 or 4 months and going out and having some dinner and having an evening of doing it. But, being that close to gambling for 4 days has put me off it for a bit.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I was quite surprised. I thought Vegas would be your type of thing, really.
Nope. I was surprised how disappointed I was in it. It was just cack.
Yeah, because I was going to go there this year, and now I've sort of thought, I'm glad I'm not going there.
Don't. Go to San Fran or somewhere decent.
Yeah. Which TV did you end up buying in the end?
I ended up buying a Sharp Aquos LCD.
Oh, they're pretty cool.
They are pretty darn cool. I've got to go because Nasty Adam's calling in.
All right, then.
Cheers, fella. Okay. Oh, dear. How long can we persevere with this Muppet?
Oh, your money in...
There we go, you see, he's there.
Did you lose on...
There we go, you see, he's just... Go on, Nasty Adam.
There we Did you lose...
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Did you lose it?
There we go.
Did you lose it?
There we go.
Where are you going?
There we go.
You're a Muppet, aren't you?
There we go. There we go. He was calm for a bit. He's losing it now. Go on.
You can't even...
There we go.
You lost every penny.
There we go.
You even took your mother...
There we go.
Of you.
There we go. He's so angry.
Total.
There. I love it. I love it. I actually love it. It's Alfred Fenton.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening, Mr. Fenton.
I understand you're having some problems with something that I'm supposed to have done for you or not done.
Yeah, when am I going to get the front of my washing machine?
Well, the thing is, you see, the telephonist that you spoke to earlier could not have said that she doesn't know or she doesn't deal with that kind of thing, because she does.
I know she does.
She was just wanting to go home early.
Yes, she was a silly woman.
But the reason I'm calling you, I have made an exceptional exception.
Oh, yeah.
In talking to you.
Yes.
I don't normally talk to Muppets.
Right. What? Don't cry, Mr. Fenton. Come on, out with it.
No, I'm laughing. I do.
Oh, he's having a laugh. When do I get the front of my washing machine?
Ian, I'm winding you up.
Oh, it's not the real Mr. Fenton?
Oh, I'm afraid it isn't.
Oh, God, you had me hook, line and sinker, sir.
But I tell you what, I can get you a front for your washing machine from the recycling centre.
Okay, well, yeah, it's... Oh, God.
Is that a joke?
I don't know what happened there. For a second, I really thought it was Mr. Fenton. Strange, isn't it? Thank you. Let's just quickly have this. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Large melons.
Oh, God. Really makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Actually got some pair of melons.
So, are you planning a summer party this year, or just want to make the most, excuse me, of your outside space? Well, LBC is here to help. We've made a series of free podcasts with John Lewis, which tell you about the best outdoor furniture and barbecues around. Alison Bell, they spelt her name wrong. They've spelt her name wrong. Alisone. Alisone Bell will guide you through the real difference between charcoal and gas barbecues and why your patio table and chairs should be environmentally friendly. Go to lbc.co.uk to listen to these free podcasts, along with guides to choosing the right digital cameras and high-definition televisions for you. Excellent stuff there. It's Rosalind.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
First-time caller.
Lovely.
Yeah, I should be revising for my GCSE exam.
They don't count for nothing in life.
No.
They don't. They seriously don't. All they'll do is get you to your A-levels. But even if you muff up, you'll still get to your A-levels.
How did you do in your GCSE?
In GCSEs, I did all right. It was mainly C's, a couple of B's, and a couple of, maybe a D and an E in there somewhere. There was no A. It was all right.
I'm trying to get A's and A stars.
Oh, you're one of those.
I should be.
What we call a creep, yes.
Yeah, who was that guy who kept ringing in and, like, laughing?
Oh, I don't know. This may be him. Line 4, you're on the wireless. No, it's not him. I don't know. It's someone who seems to enjoy calling in and then me telling him that he's going to be cut off. It's very perverse.
Well, why doesn't Chris filter out these nutters?
Because
then?
Chris... Oh, I'll tell you why. Because Chris isn't very good at his job.
Really?
That's why. That's why. That's why people like Steve from Barnet can get through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it quite quiet tonight then? Because I'm quite surprised I got through. Last time I rang,
Crime Watch.
and you were asking about Donnie Darko because you didn't understand the plot. This was about...
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was ages ago. I rang in and I never got called back.
1 second. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Small tomatoes.
Okay. Yes, it's Crime Watch night, so it's always quiet on a Crime Watch.
All right.
Hey, Rosalind, I have to go.
Okay then. All right, bye, Ian.
Bye, Rosalind.
Bye.
Bye. Steve, do you want to come back after the news?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, don't sound too excited, will you, mate?
Hey?
Yeah, okay. What are the calls after this?
Attention homeowners, when it comes...
Good evening.
Rosalind? Oh, her line's up, but she doesn't seem to be there. Well, let's leave her line up in case she joins us again. It's Stephen Barnett.
Hello, yes, it's actually Mr. Fenton. I'm speaking through the medium as Steve.
Hello?
Yeah, I recently...
Oh, hang on, Mr. Fenton, hang on. Hello, who's there?
This is Mr. Fenton. But,
hang on, I heard a mysterious lady's voice. Hello, who's the lady?
Hello?
Is that Rosalind?
Yeah, why haven't I been cut off yet?
I thought you put the phone down.
No, I did, and I tried to ring someone else, and it's still on.
Okay, well, I guess you'd have to stay... I guess you'll have to stay on the phone to LBC forever, then.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's not bad. It means
you're a permanent fixture on
It means that during any show, you can just pick up the phone and say, James, I've lost a Moulinex Magimixer from the 80s. Can someone find it for me? And they'll be able to do that for you.
Sorry?
You don't know what a
I'm sorry, my mum is asking me to ask you for a job on LBC. I wasn't really listening.
Well, what does your mum do?
My mum is a receptionist at the Manor Hotel in Earls Court.
Well, we have receptionists here.
Really?
Yeah.
Mummy?
Mummy.
Okay, she's not listening anymore.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So is there no way you can cut me off?
No.
Oh.
I could press this button.
Oh.
Yeah. Steve!
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Fenton, I apologise, yes.
That's right, yeah, because I'm actually speaking through Steve.
Right.
The problem I had, the reason I couldn't get back to you is I passed away the other day, and I fell into a silage machine.
Right.
and that's why I couldn't get back to you. But the way you can get around this issue with your washing machine front...
Yes, Mr. Fenton.
...is if you go and buy another washing machine the same...
Yes.
Take the front off...
Right.
...and then say that you bought a washing machine, it didn't have a front, and then they'll give you... you get your money back.
Yes.
And then you could put the front that you've that you've borrowed off the other machine.
Yes.
And you'll be okay then. They'll come and take the old machine back.
Thank you, Mr. I'm half tempted. Obviously, I cannot condone illegal activities. I'm half tempted to go into a shop and take one. It's only the front bit. It's 15 quid it costs. That's stealing, though, so of course I would not do that. It's Malkeet.
Hi, hi, Ian.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm all right. Do you know, I'm tired. I've got a dodgy tummy, and I'm keen to get home.
I know the feeling.
Oh, man, I know that feeling too.
You know I said just to you about sending you the Hero CDs?
Sending me the Heroes DVDs, yes?
Yeah. When are you... what time do you reach the building?
What time do I what?
Reach the building.
Do I reach the building?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to hand deliver them for you.
You want to what?
Hand deliver them. Rather than putting them through the post and get them lost and stuff.
Ooh, the old hand delivery.
Yeah.
You couldn't put them in the post?
And get them lost and...
They would not get lost in the post. I'm regularly receiving hooky DVDs through the mail. The thing with the hand delivery, Malkeet...
Yeah?
And don't take this personally.
Okay.
You could be a mental that wants to kill me.
But I am not...
That's what Mark Chapman said. Do you know what Mark Chapman said just before he put 5 bullets in John Lennon?
No.
He said, please Mr. Lennon, can I have your autograph?
Right.
That was the last thing he said to John Lennon before he shot him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly. So, which is kind of similar to, please, Mr. Lee, here are your Heroes DVDs. Bang, 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 bang. So, it's probably...
But as God is my witness, I would never, ever do that.
I tell you what I'm prepared to do, though.
Yeah?
I'm prepared to sacrifice or risk Agent Chris's life.
Huh?
Yeah? Because if Malkeet turns up during the show, you can go downstairs and get them for me.
Technically, it's not my job, but...
But technically, whatever I or Gary Brown tell you to do is your job, as we are both your bosses.
But what about if he never comes back upstairs?
You what?
What about if he never comes back upstairs?
Well, then that's...
Is that a threat?
Are you threatened, Chris? Do you feel threatened?
I feel a bit threatened.
Well, it's a little bit of a threat. Malkeet, that's all I can offer you, is Agent Chris comes and takes it off you through the rails.
Okay, then I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll register post to them.
You're going to post them?
I'll send them registered post to you.
Okay, excellent stuff. He's going to put anthrax in there. Thank you, Malkeet.
Okay, then.
Lovely. Let's never meet the listeners, never accept food from them. And, Chris, when that package arrives, can you open it? I just suspect there's going to be anthrax or some kind of bomb.
I always have to open the mail.
I know you do, but you're a good lad. Alex is in the West End.
Yeah, hello, Ian.
Hello, Alex.
Yeah, I've got a jingle for Triple M on the weekdays.
Okay.
I was gonna say it to Chris first to see whether he liked it, but he just put me straight through.
Well,
I don't know what to do now.
Well, just do it. What does it matter whether Chris likes it?
But now the thing is, right? I'm on live radio.
Yeah.
And I get nervous a little bit.
Right.
So, Iain, can you just put me through to Chris so I can play it to him first?
Okay, I'm going to put you through to Chris. Chris, can you take Alex?
Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
You're off the air now. Give me your jingle.
Hang on a minute. No, I just put the radio on. Sorry about that.
Through that. Right. Alex, just do it.
Well, I can't. I'll be nervous. I'll muck it up.
Well, then that's all part of it.
I'll just do the intro first, all right?
Okay, do the intro first.
And the next bit comes when I get through to Chris.
Okay, well, let's... Okay, Chris, can you take Alex off air and just speak to him?
Chris? Chris?
Hello, Alex.
Yeah?
Yep, go ahead.
Hang on a minute. Wait for a 7-second delay. Hang on. Yeah, I'm still on the radio.
Oh, no, you got... So I can't hear it if Ian's on in the background.
All right. Actually, I'm just going to have a follow, and I'll do it, all right? All right, hang on.
Have a what?
So I mopped it up, see?
I'll pop you back to Ian.
Yeah, but I'm on the air, though.
Alex, Chris, did you enjoy that? Was it good? I didn't hear it, because he was obviously off the air.
It was all right.
Okay.
You don't have to do it, but it's just a good tune.
Well, let's hear it then, Alex.
I just played it to you.
To Chris, you played it to, yes. I was...
Hang on, let's just check, all right?
Okay, let's check, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a 7-second delay, unfortunately. But,
Yeah. Right. So go on then, I've not heard it.
All right, hang on.
I've heard this, yeah.
Hey, all right, hang on. Trying to do a mash-up there.
I was doing a mash-up there with the Snake Charmer. It works superbly.
You don't have to do it, but the original is much better.
Okay, well,
Can I send you an MP3?
Send me an MP3.
Excellent.
Thank you, Alex.
All right.
Bye-bye. Yvonne's in the Hatfield.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Yvonne.
How are you?
I'm tired. I'm not really feeling it tonight. You know, last night's show was a good
You know
show.
what? I don't know how you feel it. Every night I do sort of... I don't understand how you can do this every night. But I do have something interesting to say.
I don't know what that means.
No, I just it must be hard work every night. Just sitting there spouting absolute mayhem.
Yes. Well, it's not building. It's not building walls or digging holes. But last night's show.
But I mean, it is. It's metaphorically building.
I'm metaphorically building walls between me and the audience. But last night was I thought it was a
You know what? I think you're digging holes between you and the audience.
I'm building bridges.
Listen. Do you know what? Can I just say something?
Have you been drinking?
Me? No, not at all.
Okay, good.
I just actually went to phone you up.
Right.
And I'm just asking you, and this has been something I've wanted to ask you for a while, and you're going to cut me off before I...
Nick Abbott's turned the heating on next door, and it's all steamed up completely in there.
Listen,
Brilliant.
come on, you've not got enough...
I can't see anything through there.
Can I just say, what would be... Okay, you're on death row.
It's going to take an hour for that to
I
clear.
know. I think he's gone now.
Don't, no one tell him.
All right. I've seen the other window steam up. I've never seen that window steam up.
Your final meal.
I've never seen that window steam up. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm going to listen to Nick Abbott.
If you were on
10.
death row, okay, just imagine...
That's steamed up,
you're
isn't
on
it?
death row, and you're about to get sort of executed.
Sorry, Yvonne, what were you talking about?
No, Ian, okay, you're on death row.
I was talking about steamy windows.
I know, but...
Coming from the body heat. You've asked me this question before, haven't you?
No, but you've never answered it.
So you have asked me this question before?
Absolutely. Yeah, but what is your answer?
Why are you obsessed with me dying and eating?
I'm not obsessed with you dying.
But you've asked me about 3 times, 3 or 4 times, you've called me up and said, right, you're going to be killed, what do you want to eat? Now that's a perversion.
Yeah, but I need to know what you want to eat.
Why do you need to know?
Because it'll make the process go forward smoothly.
Are you going to... It's so stupid.
Should we not rescue?
Just what do you want? What do you want?
Listen, it's not our responsibility.
dinner?
It isn't our responsibility.
Okay. Where's Bob?
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know if Bob's in yet.
What?
Huh?
Tell it, you're a slag. Listen, what do you want to eat?
What did you... What? I'm not a slag.
Listen, scrambled eggs. No, I reckon, do you know what? If I was to...
Just call me a slag.
No, you're not a slag, but...
Right.
You'd love one.
Right. Yvonne, you're bonkers. I'm going to cut you off.
No, don't.
I did. Mark.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
I'm on the radio.
Oh, I look through there to see that clock, and I can't see it now.
Am I on the wireless, Ainley?
That's how I can do the out times without looking at that, because I'm looking at the reflection of that clock.
Whatever, Ainley.
So I'm doing it backwards.
Couldn't you get Nick to wipe a little bit?
I think Nick may have
Whatever.
melted in there. Right, Mark, Mark, whatever.
What's up?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
What do you want?
Mark, Ian Lee, what course did you do in your university?
Do you want to cry?
Yeah, man, I failed my course.
Oh, what course did you fail?
Medicine.
That's quite a big course.
It's a big course, yeah?
When you say medicine, what would you have been at the end of it? A doctor?
A doctor, man. A major doctor.
A major doctor?
No, not a major doctor. I mean, like, eventually a major doctor, but first it's a shit doctor, innit?
All right, well, steady on. Mind your language. You can't be a doctor that talks like that.
I'm very sorry.
Well, that's why you failed.
No, I failed because the teachers were a bit out of order to me.
Or maybe because you didn't know the answers to the questions.
No, I did know the answer to the
I would not want you giving me a rectal examination.
I wouldn't want to give you a rectal examination.
But if you were a doctor, you'd have to.
If I were a doctor, I'd refuse to.
What?
No, I'm joking. I wouldn't refuse to. I'd give you a rectal examination.
Anytime. Yeah. Well, Mark, do you know what? I think your loss is medicine's gain.
No, it's not. I've got retakes to do anyway. So
You're allowed to take Surely, if you fail medicine, that should be it. You should never be allowed to sit it again.
It's only my first year.
Oh my God! He's failed the first year.
No, but you know what's going to happen?
You're going to fail it again, and then you're going to fail it again, and then you're probably going to get an alcohol problem.
It's a 50% pass mark, yeah? So all I'm going to do
You got less than 50%. He got less than 50% in his first year in medicine. Mark, I hope you never pass.
Oh, don't do that.
Yes. Travel news now. Here's Karen.
Well, the M4 closes.
Please, good evening. Yeah. Ash.
You right there?
Yeah, man. It's nearly home time, so everything is good.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah, I'm all right. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Nice.
Yeah. I just want to talk about the smoking ban. What's your opinion on that?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I think that's a little bit harsh.
What? That I don't care? How can indifference be harsh?
I think that's quite harsh, actually.
But Ash, how is indifference harsh? Surely indifference is the one of the least harsh things around.
Can you emphasise on that, please?
No, because what you said doesn't make sense.
Oh, it does.
Okay. How can indifference be harsh? Is that enough emphasis?
Well, I think a smoking ban would be harsh.
Okay.
Yep. Basically, I've just seen someone stock up for the smoking ban in Asda, basically.
You did what?
I've seen someone stock up in Asda today.
You said someone stuck up in Asda?
Stock up for fags.
Stock up for fags? Okay. Well, they're not going to be... You can still buy fags after the ban.
Obviously, what's the point, though? It's where you can smoke them.
This guy... In your house?
In my house?
In the street?
What about if you're not allowed to smoke in your house?
But you are allowed to smoke in your house. What, does your mum say you can't?
Yeah.
Well, then you're screwed. Go and smoke in the back garden.
I don't want to smoke in the back garden. It's cold out there.
Well, then... But the smoking ban that is in place in public confined spaces is different and separate from the smoking ban that your mum has enforced.
Imposed.
Yeah.
I understand that. Okay, have you got a smoking area in your office?
Well, no, because it's going to be banned.
So what about the people that smoke at your office?
Well, they go up on the roof.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it? They
what
might
is
not
it?
want to sit...
I don't know, Ash, I don't think you know what harsh means.
I think I do know what.
Hang on 1 second. Not now, Adam, I'm talking to Ash. Yeah, we go. It's Nasty Adam. Should you ever listen to him ranting? This is the man who wants to become a dentist so he can rip out my teeth painfully.
Right, okay, go on.
You'd be pleased to know that...
There we go. We can't hear you, Adam, but please stay there as long as you want.
Yeah, I'm in...
Yeah, we go. Right, Ash.
Yep, you are.
I don't know if you know what harsh means.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. You there?
I'm there.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that, Ash.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
So you should think about taking smoking up. I think you'd suit it.
I'm all right, thank you. I don't want to get lung cancer.
You might not get lung cancer.
You might not, but I don't want to increase the chances significantly of me getting lung cancer.
Do you drink?
No.
I think you do.
Well, you're wrong.
I think you do, because there's plenty of people out there that want to kill you, so you might as well start.
Right. Well, it's only Adam that wants to kill me.
my friend, what?
There we go.
What about the woman a minute ago? She wanted to kill you.
Yeah, but why... But what has that got to do with me not drinking?
Well,
what's it got to do if you're not drinking? I'm saying you should start drinking.
I'm all right, thank you.
Then it'll just ease the pain.
Okay. Well, thanks for that advice, Ash.
That's all right, you pussy.
What did he say? I think it was an insult, but I didn't hear it because it was said in that kind of way that the phone was already going down as he... Pussier? What's pussier? Okay, well, that's, interesting. Yeah. Oh, Adam. You stay there as long as you want, mate.
Interesting.
There we go. Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Hans again. Why won't you play my song?
Okay, I don't know who you are. Oh, dearie me. Let's have this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, you're on the air.
Is Adam still there?
Yeah, he is.
Is Adam in a box a good idea or what?
Adam in a box? It's great, isn't it? There he is. Adam
in a box. It's a great idea.
Okay, stay. Right, I'll...
It's close.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Is there someone who can invent that? Can we have the thumbs up when we're ready? Is there someone who can invent an actual Adam in a box? Because isn't it great? Just you open it up and there's a sweary little Scotsman in there talking nonsense.
A good idea for you, mate.
Yeah.
You and Chris pick words which you think, when you turn the fader up, Adam's going to say.
Yeah, we can have a sweepstake on it.
Loser.
Well, listen, thank you very much for that. I want to rattle through these last few calls while we can. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Large Victorian fireplace.
Yes. Oh, dearie me. It's one of those evenings, isn't it? I think Majid is...
Ian, listen.
Yes?
Ian?
Yes, Majid?
Yeah, I've got a story for you.
Okay.
Last Sunday, I went to Speaker's Corner, in Hyde Park.
Oh, you're the racist?
No, not me.
You're the one who thinks that everybody in Manchester is...
No, I've got a story for you. Listen.
Let me finish, Majid, let me finish. Sorry, set this in. You're the one that thinks everyone in Manchester is thick and unemployed and probabably a criminal.
I did apologize about that. Let me tell you what I had last Sunday.
This guy advises people who come to this country about racism and how to be racist.
Let me tell you what I had last Sunday.
Okay, Majid, does it involve you being racist?
No.
Okay.
Something better than it.
Something better than you being racist? Wow. Were you homophobic?
Okay, listen.
Were you racist and homophobic?
Oh my God!
Was there a white gay man that you picked on?
Yeah, I've got a good story for you.
Oh, let's hear a good story. I'm keen for this.
Yeah, last Sunday I went to Hyde Park Corner, Speaker's Corner. There was this person. He has got his own platform.
Right, his own platform. Yes.
Yeah, and he was saying it's the right time to allow to have sex with animals.
It's the right time to allow to have sex with animals. Wow.
Especially ladies.
Lady animals.
No. Ladies must have sex with animals.
Okay, wow, fantastic.
And everyone was saying, what are you talking about? And he said, you're allowed to kill and eat animal. Right. So what's the difference having...
Majid, what's the difference between having... Majid, can I ask, why are you telling me this?
No, I'm telling everyone. Is it... No, I'm not interested, but I'm saying, was that guy crazy or what?
Do you find animals sexy?
No, not me. That guy.
But why... Majid... But why are you telling me about that guy? Why would you think I would be interested in that guy?
No, I didn't say you were interested, but I said was he crazy.
But you're telling me, so you must...
No, I'm not telling you.
Well, you're telling me.
And he was saying...
But Majid, you are telling me.
No, he was telling to everyone, you're not a lady.
Yeah, but you're telling me.
I'm not telling you.
But you're telling me.
Let me finish then.
But why are you telling me, though?
Can I finish then? Then I'll tell you what I told you.
Well, no, tell me why you're telling me first.
Can I finish then?
No, tell me why you're telling me first.
I'm telling you because he said there were over 1 million surplus single ladies in London alone.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, Majid.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go. What the hell is going on?
Our in-flight service will begin shortly.
In there together again. Anxious Man and Vinny are together again. Hey, Anxious.
All of which makes me anxious.
Hey, Vinny.
Right.
So that's wrestling. That's wrestling music, not Samoan music.
Yeah, it's Samoan, though.
But you got it from wrestling music.
Yeah, but it's Samoan.
But it's wrestling music.
You know, yeah, it's Samoan.
But it's wrestling music.
Yeah, but those wrestlers use it Samoan music.
Okie dokie. Right, just
but it's Samoan.
One second. Hey, Greeky Line, how you doing?
Hello, how are you, Ian?
I'm excellent, thank you, Greeky. Anyway, Vinny, what can I do for you?
Was that racist Mancunian?
He was the one that said that, phoned in a few weeks ago and said that all Mancunians are thick, unemployed and thieves, I think. I may be something along those lines.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so what's been going on with you?
Well, Nasty Adam is calling up, and he's calling up now. He's not going to get on anymore.
All right.
But he's very, very angry. I've got a bit of the Clive Balls again. And the show's been all right tonight, but not as good as last night's.
Why not?
Because you've called in.
Yeah, but I called in last night as well.
Yeah, but I managed to forget those calls.
Oh, so you're going to forget these as well?
I certainly will.
So, can I speak to line 5?
Oh, do you really want to speak to line 5?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Line 5, you're through to Vinny.
Did you ever consider the possibility...
You see, it's him, Vinny. Why did you pick line 5?
All right.
All lines, you picked Nasty Adam. God almighty.
Yeah, I want to speak to him.
No, he's gone. I can't give him any more airtime. He's a horrible, obnoxious idiot.
Yeah, I don't mind if he's horrible.
Well, no, the thing is, he's a little bit sweary, and I can't be bothered to press the dump button. You know, I don't mind him being horrible to me. I find him quite. Well, I'll tell him. Nasty Adam, I find you quite amusing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you find him amusing, shouldn't he be good for the radio?
He should be, except he swears too much. That's his one downfall, and if he could curb that, I still wouldn't put him on, because he's a muppet.
Do you know TV programmes have swear words?
Yeah, they do, don't they? So, if you missed tonight's show, it sounded like this.
G-Man. Oh, hey. One is G-Man. One is G-Man. One is G-Man.
This is fantastic. Number 9. Number 9. Number
Fantastic, that is.
People who just tuned in, waiting for Nick Abbott, will be going, what the hell? Yeah, we finished now. What the hell was that? Nick Abbott's next, filling in for Clive Ball. I'm back tomorrow. Thank you. Bye, Vinny.
On 97.3.